that they would have to show you something.
Right?
I don't know that matters. What does it really matter? I believe him.
It doesn't really matter.
He finds it funny. All right, let's run through because I've teased this. Mini camps are over. Like everyone's done. Yesterday was really the last day of football.
Yeah, summer's here.
Summer is here. You cannot get the phone answered in any NFL building between now and really the third week of July. It's over, right? Do not disturb. Next up, training camp. So I was going through the list. I think as we sit here today, there are 6 teams where we legitimately do not know who's going to play week 1. At quarterback, that is. The 2 teams with legit competitions are the Browns and the Vikings. We discussed those earlier with Joe Thomas. I think Arizona, while you have Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew there, I think the Cardinals are in the running for the number 1 overall pick. If I'm them, I play Carson Beck. He's got to win the job, or maybe the other 2 have to lose the job, but I'm for him winning the job. I think that is number 3. Number 4 would be in Atlanta, where Tua is likely the guy. Michael Penix may or may not be ready for camp and then training camp. But how much can he really do? I don't know. Is he going to be healthy enough where the Falcons say we are truly comfortable with making this a legit competition as opposed to we're bringing Michael along. When he's ready, we'll tell you he's ready. Oh, he's out there doing 11 on 11. He's not ready yet. But I think there's a legitimate question there with the Falcons. And then there are 2 more teams, and these are also injury-related. Mahomes says he'll be ready week 1. Curious to see how much he's limping around, if at all, at the big wedding coming up in a couple of weeks. If there is a wedding, I don't know. And in Indianapolis, is Daniel Jones truly, truly, truly going to be ready to play the kind of mobile football that you want from him week number 1? I don't know. To me, those are the 6. However, Brockman, because you mentioned the Raiders earlier, I will grant that could be a fair number 7. The Raiders are adamant this is Kirk Cousins' job. We're going to bring Fernando Mendoza around and along slowly. We don't want to force him in there. Brady waited. Brady obviously has a hand in this. Brady learned on the bench behind Drew Bledsoe. We're going to do the same thing. However, we have all seen this movie before. That's an awkward-looking shot. We've all seen this movie before. And that is hotshot rookie quarterback gets in there, lights it up in the preseason. All the screaming heads go on the television, and they tell you got to play this guy. Fans listen. Coach looks in the mirror and goes, man, I don't know. I don't know. May as well play the kid.
Right.
And you do it. I don't think that's going to happen, but it would not stun me. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
I mean, yeah, I thought you were going to keep talking.
No.
I think, I think you kind of nailed it. I'm wondering, first off, Patrick Mahomes is yet to RSVP for my wedding, so I'm not sure what.
Say that one more time.
Patrick Mahomes is yet to RSVP for my wedding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which one?
I Hoskins, the mayor.
Which one's?
My apologies. I think he'll be good to go. I would never vote against the guy. I should also tell you this, that while the world watches the stars at the FIFA World Cup, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent, the future stars who are already turning heads at age 14 because next doesn't wait for the invite, and neither do we. Hyundai has always moved the future within reach. We did it when we made advanced safety standards on every vehicle and engineered EVs with ultra-fast charging capability, and we are still doing it every day. The future isn't some far-off concept. It is already here because next starts now. Hyundai, an official partner, beg your pardon, and partner of FIFA.
I think a couple of these are just kind of competitions in name and name only. Like, I think it's kind of a lock that Kyler and Tua start.
I do as well.
And, I think Arizona is probably a true competition, and I think Cleveland's probably a true competition.
It is a legit
And then, Kirk Cousins, I would expect him to start. It feels like a kind of a Drake May situation there in Las Vegas where, you could probably start the kid week 1, but the schedule is so hard the first 6 weeks or so. What's the point in letting the kid get destroyed behind, not a great offensive line and really good teams you're playing against? So let Kirk Cousins go out there and, if he gets banged up, it's fine. If he wins some games, great. But that's kind of how I'm rating all these.
I've talked to enough people around the league that say no matter how well Mendoza plays in the preseason, if he does, is that Clint Kubiak is not the kind of coach who would go back on a word to Kirk Cousins that you're going to play, at least to start. So they think that is going to happen. But we'll see. Hey, have a great weekend, everybody. So long.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids.
On June 19th, country hitmaker Cole Swindell brings his chart-topping catalog to the stage. Don't miss a night of high-energy country music at Carolina Crossroads. For tickets, visit carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was super easy to work with when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit University Sportswear, ENC.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
This is Caleb Reynolds, lead minister at Eastern Pines Church, and I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 and 10:30 at 3380 Portertown Road in Greenville. At Eastern Pines Church, you'll find real people, uplifting worship, and a place where your family can grow in your faith. Come see what God is doing right here in Greenville. We'd love to welcome you home at Eastern Pines Church. Visit easternpineschurch.com for more information.
Join us for Vacation Bible School June 15th through the 18th. Registration is open now at easternpineschurch.com.
Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Baltimore Orioles baseball. 3-1 Toronto in the sixth. Here's the kick in the pitch. Swinging, it's looped into left center field, heading towards the alley. It's going to drop, it's going to roll. Holiday's in to score. Gunnar Henderson rounding third. He's being windmilled in. Relay throw from short. On its way. Headfirst dive. Save! Gunnar Henderson has tied the game. Adley Rutschman doubles in a pair. It's 3-3 in the top of the sixth inning.
Catch all the action right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
This is the Pirate Nation, and we are pirates because all you have to do to get anybody excited here is go, Purple!
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome, and I love you guys.
Sumo Kongbe hit, driven back, ECU standing tall.
The biggest thing about Pirate Nation is we kind of get it for as small a community as we are. We really get everybody involved.
Y'all are intimidating guys. I'm saying y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
We never lose a tailgate. That's the one thing. Undefeated.
Go Pirates! Yeah.
Live from the First Flight Credit Union Studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome into what will be a fun Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We got to bring that conversation to the air on Pirate Radio. Clip Rock here live in the First Flight Credit Union Studio. America kicking off with Australia in the World Cup. We'll be watching that one throughout today's show on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app powered by Carolina Caliber. We are on YouTube. Come hang out with us. Pirate Radio TV on YouTube. What is on your mind heading into the sports weekend? Are you heading to Raleigh for the Canes Parade? I know a lot of folks that are, including one that will join us in a matter of moments. So that is exciting coming up on Saturday. Are you watching or following or caring at all about this World Cup match going on between USA and Australia? We got that. North Carolina in the College World Series final. Game 1 tonight against Oklahoma. Got that going on this weekend, along with Major League Baseball, the U.S. Open. There's stuff out there if you need your sports fix following the NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup Final. We've got, joining us on the show today, Tony Dunn coming up in hour number 2. We'll talk some NFL topics, maybe more on Sorsby. Jared seems to like Sorsby and translating to the NFL. Thinks he's got a shot there. So we'll hit on that and more coming up in hour number 2. We got Brian North joining us on the Turner Home Team live line. We'll talk some Canes. We'll talk some pro sports from a local angle with Brian North coming up later on in today's program. We'll see if we can track down Morgan Ahlers, talk some Pirate football on this Friday. We will talk some football with Rahjai Harris, our guy, number 47. He joins us from Texas later on in the show. And a couple of players from Greenville United FC. They are hitting the road, taking on Bristol. They'll be on the road this weekend, tomorrow. But before splitting town, a couple of the players came by, and we talked about their season. We talked World Cup. You'll hear that on today's show as well. Wes Hines wrapping up the week with us. He has done an awesome job this week, filling in for Shirley Rhodes. We appreciate you, Wes. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, sir. How you are? Yeah.
Oh, man. Par for the course. Doing good.
Yeah. There you go.
We got intern Avery here joining us. We had a question. Oh, let me introduce the Shinapa A-Harp, Alex, the champion. Welcome in.
What's up, guys?
Good to see you.
Thanks, and sticker on the shirt.
Alex is a sticker guy. Oh, you're not doing that on purpose? There's a sticker right on your chest.
Oh, my fault. My bad.
That sound you heard, folks, was Alex taking off the sticker of his Carolina Hurricanes Stanley Cup championship shirt. We got Jabone here as well. J-Bone, Jarrett Watkins, dug in big time.
What's up?
What's up, Jarrett?
Nothing much, man. It's Friday. Ain't got no job.
Ain't got bleep to do.
Ain't got nothing to do, man.
Are you about to light one up live on the air?
No.
This isn't that kind of show.
Correct. We are drug.
Maybe if I join Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
We are drug-free on the show.
Those are calcium pills and bone supplement.
Bone supplement?
Yeah.
Like as in Jared Watkins supplement or like actual bone?
No, so calcium makes the bone stronger, and then bone density pills, and then some Tylenol in case I get a little pain.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but isn't making your bones stronger, like, isn't it too late for that?
Well, now that they are weak, I gotta
rebone.
Yeah.
My bone density's doing just fine, thank you.
Yeah, you big bone.
It's not correct. We were talking before the show about intern rankings all time. Where would Avery sit?
Man, guy's reliable.
Yeah.
Was not planning on coming in today, and I was like, if you can, that'd be wonderful. I'd really appreciate it.
You made him come in?
I didn't make him.
On a holiday?
I said, if you can.
It's Juneteenth, as I learned on Mostly Sports. It's also Rey Mysterio Appreciation Day.
Really?
619.
It's a celebration. It's a party.
Booyaka.
America about to beat some Aussie freaks.
Yeah. Hey, let's go after this to the Outback and just trash the place.
Yeah.
And say this is for America.
Just throw a blooming onion across the restaurant.
So, we're going to have a fun Friday show. I would rank Avery in the top, and he's a high school kid. He just graduated high school. He's top 15. Easy.
The potential on this kid is insane.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dangerous word.
Now, as somebody
just means you ain't done nothing.
As somebody in charge of interns, potential gets you fired. They say that in the NFL. So this is
not here. You can do just about anything here and not get fired. As long as you don't cuss on the air, we'll pretty much keep you around.
Yeah.
Is Avery the Victor Wembanyama of Pirate Radio Live interns?
He's not there yet.
Wait, can't Victor be the Victor Wembanyama? No. Okay.
No. I'd say if we're going based off last year's draft, he is the Ace Bailey. We really don't know what we got in him, but he's shown a lot of promise.
I don't dislike the Victor Wembanyama reference because he is very good, but he also choked the other day. Like those free throws Wemby missed.
Yeah.
Avery was not ready for 2 recorded interviews that we had. So as good as he is, he still chokes.
And I'll say the same thing I said about Victor Wembanyama. He's young, he's learning. He hasn't been under the bright lights.
Yeah.
We know about bright lights.
Yeah, we do. And when the lights get bright, people go cowering or they step up to the plate. Like the Carolina Hurricanes did, Alex Harper.
Amen.
You have been making the trek to Raleigh quite a bit. How was watching Game 6 with screaming Canes fans in Lenovo Center?
I will never forget that night for the rest of my life.
So you made it in?
No, I didn't get into the building because I was like in the lobby on Ticketmaster at like tickets went on sale like 3. I was in the lobby waiting at 2:30. And by the time like my number was called to get a ticket, it was already sold out. Like it sold out in 5 minutes.
That's wild.
Yeah, insane.
I didn't even know that. So what did you do?
I went to the watch party outside.
Yeah, okay.
Like for normally they had for away games, the watch party was in the stadium. For home, they had it outside. But for an opportunity to win the Stanley Cup, they had both for a road game. So I ended up going outside. But honestly, I wouldn't trade that for anything. I mean, there was as many Canes fans outside, if not more than there was indoors. And the people were rowdy, and we had a hell of a time.
What's the drink situation and something like that? Like, you got to bring your own cooler?
So really good tailgating scene.
Yeah.
It was actually, like, incredible. You would have thought that they were playing in Raleigh that night. There were grills, loud music. People were having a really good time. The watch party, there were beverages for sale.
Oh, wow.
Very reasonably priced, too. Okay. Like, cheaper than they are on a normal Hurricanes game day.
That was a wild series, but Game 6 looked like the Canes' regular season game, Alex, where they just smothered them.
Yeah, I liked Sean McDonough's final call when he said, and they did it like in the most Hurricanes way possible, a complete team effort and a shutout. Because that's what that was. Game 6, that was complete domination that I thought Carolina was capable of the entire time.
There was moments during that game I started to feel bad for the Knights because it's just death by 1,000 cuts. Like, I mean, they had 2 shots on goal in a 30-minute stretch. It's like you can't get anything going.
I wonder if that has ever happened or when the last time a team went a half an hour with only 2 shots on goal.
That was
in
crazy.
A Stanley Cup final game.
Yeah. I mean, you have the nervousness of it being the Stanley Cup, and you don't want to get too comfortable because that's when it can bite you. But just watching that game, I was like, this feels like we're up 5-0. Like, it's crazy, and just an amazing performance there. I'll say this, Alex, I got more emotional after the Game 5 win at home than the Stanley Cup. Just doing it at home, Svet scoring 2 goals, Aho's goal really felt good for him. Like that with the home crowd, it got me a little emotional. For Game 6, again, it was almost like it was over in the second period or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, for Game 5 was so special too. Like you said, it was at home, and the two things that we had talked about, and by we I mean like everyone who pays attention to Hurricanes, the two things that we needed for Carolina to actually accomplish their big goal was they needed the top line to produce, and they needed the power play to get going. And Game 5 was just the pinnacle of that. You had 3 goals from your top line, and you had, was it 2 or 3 power play goals that night? Incredible performance to go up 3-2, and then from then on you had 2 cracks at it. And
I still say the second period of Game 5 is what really turned that into the Canes' favor, because I think it was like 10-1 in the second period, Knights advantage, and they just shut them out, back-to-back penalties on the Knights. Like, it looked like that's when the Canes really took over and started to play their brand of hockey.
Which also was incredible to see, to have such a dominating second period, because the second period had been our problem in the series. Like, Carolina had played fantastic in the first and third period and all 4 games so far in the series, and they absolutely dominated the second. I literally sent Nick a text. I'm like, the dreaded second period is coming. So I'm prepared for disappointment, and I didn't get any. So the whole series was absolutely wonderful to watch, even if you weren't a fan of either team. Just an unbelievable Stanley Cup final.
And I've talked about this a lot this week, but you as a diehard Caniac, Alex, the fact that this thing has been building, it's not a fluky pop-up championship, a one-year wonder, anything like that, as we have a USA goal. It might have been an own goal. I need to see a replay on this. I think we had an Australian player kick it into the net, which is exactly how USA got their first goal of this World Cup. USA in the first 10 minutes up 1-0 on Australia. How about those Americanas? But Alex, you've been following along this entire run in the Brindamore era, and all of these struggles make the end that much sweeter, that the championship that much sweeter.
Oh, sweeter? Dude, I cried real man tears. The other night. Like real man tears, because it's exactly what you said. It's taken a long time. Huh?
Were you on camera?
Was I on camera? Yeah, it's on my Instagram and Facebook.
Jared doesn't respect men that cry on camera.
No, that is
yeah, my dad recorded us like as the clock hit 0, and I'm glad he did, because I'll have that on video forever. But
it's like the Knicks winning Saturday night. That Mike Breen call is what got me, where it's just like, Knicks fans, you can cry now. Like, the 53 years are over.
Did you cry?
No. I got a little choked up when I realized.
You got choked up about the Knicks?
Yeah.
And you make fun of people crying?
It's not really I'm making fun of them crying. It's really the person working the camera, where it's like, this is a devastating moment for this person in the NCAA championship, and you're like, find the guy crying. Like, no, find the people celebrating.
I think they would, on the internet, what they would call you as a I don't know if I can say this term.
Say it!
How bad it is.
I don't think that computes.
But can I say it?
Yeah, you can say it.
Soy boy.
Yeah, I mean, soybeans.
Yeah.
It's big. I mean, North Carolina, a lot of farmers grow soybeans.
So you're cool with Jared. Another nickname for Jared is Soy Boy. Soy Boy Watkins. All right. A-Harp, tell the shirt story, because I want to ask Jared about this.
Yeah. So watch party, as I said, it was outside, and it was going to be like in the 90s, very humid.
Yeah.
Did not want to wear a jersey.
Oh,
so I need to go to Dick's. I wanted to get another Hurricane shirt, because I have a couple, but they're kind of old and they're not very cool. So I went to Dick's, found a Logan Stankoven jersey. So, but they only had them. They didn't have like my
Pay
size.
attention to Alex. Don't worry about me typing. Jamie said you're an enigma, and I said enigma, hypocrite, whatever word you want to use. All right, go ahead, Alex.
So yeah, long story short, they didn't have my size. It was a tad too small. So I said, do you have any others in the back? And the lady said, well, we did get a new shipment of Hurricanes t-shirts, but we're not allowed to put them on the floor yet. And it realized to me, I'm like, are you implying that there is Stanley Cup Champions merch in the back right now? And that was like, holy cow, dude. Like that, there's really Stanley Cup Champions merch in the back of the Greenville Dick's Sporting Goods.
All right,
That's
so
incredible.
J-Bone, you're at the, what's it called? Where does Vegas play a football game?
Allegiant Stadium.
Allegiant, of course. You're at the AFC Championship. You guys waxed the Broncos to go to the Super Bowl. You are, you're not, obviously, you paid all that money for that ticket. You can't afford the Super Bowl. That was your Super Bowl. Yeah. But now your boys are going. So you're leaving the pro shop, and they're like, we got these this new box of shirts in, but we can't put them on sale for a couple weeks. And you know what that means. Would you take the risk of buying a Raiders Super Bowl championship shirt before the Super Bowl?
No.
That's just bad mojo, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you did?
No, I didn't.
You did it after the game.
No, I was leaving. No, this was the night before Game 6.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's
yeah. So, but
and you weren't given the option. I'm saying, if given the option, would you purchase a championship shirt without your team wearing it, winning it?
My fiance Addison, we were walking out. She's like, "You should have asked to see them." I'm like, "No, I don't want to see them." The fact that I know that they exist. That I'm like 90% sure.
You wanted to wipe that from your brain.
I wanted to wipe that from my brain. I'm like, look, we look pretty good right now, up 3-2 with 2 shots to win the whole thing. But teams have lost up 3-2 a lot.
Yeah,
in Stanley Cup
if they showed it to you, it'd be a lot like Kevin Garnett and Uncut Gems. Why are you going to show me something if I can't have it?
Yeah, I had zero interest in looking at it until to me it was like touching the Stanley Cup. You can't touch it until you earn it. I didn't want to see the shirt or have the shirt until we earned it.
Jalen Brunson refused to do NBA Finals promotion holding the Larry O'Brien. Like everybody else on the Knicks did it. He's like, the first time I hold that is when we win it.
Yeah, I don't like that. The Stanley Cup is like the coolest trophy in sports.
Yeah, but Jalen Brunson doesn't have a chance to win that trophy, Alex. You understand that?
But
what do you mean?
You don't like him not doing?
He doesn't play hockey.
He did it with the Larry O'Brien.
Yeah. He said, "I'm not like doing your ABC promo holding the trophy."
That's what I'm saying. I respect that. Like they would never.
I thought you said I don't like that. I'm sorry.
I'm saying like I don't like that they had the players hold the trophy. I think it should be just like the Stanley Cup. Like you're not allowed to touch it until like you win it and earn the right to hold it.
Yeah. I mean, the superstition stuff is real. It's real. And, like, you can't also be mad that the Kings have those shirts. Because
the Knights had that.
Because when they win it, you want one.
Yeah.
And for that to happen, they have to have them before the game.
Yeah.
So.
And I got this the morning after.
There were a lot of stores in Raleigh who were closing at their normal closing hours, and they're like, we're going to stay here, watch the game. If they win, we're reopening. Ken got stuff because of that.
I tell this a lot, and Wes is like the only person that knows what QVC is. I don't know, Jared, you know QVC?
My Christmas present from my grandma every year comes from QVC.
Excellent. But as a kid, I was always so shocked. My kid brain couldn't figure it out. After every championship, I would turn it right to QVC, and they would break into whatever they were selling and say, all right, we've got 1994 Arkansas Razorbacks championship shirts.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the hell did they make that shirt so fast? The game just ended. It took me a while to realize. Sorry, RFK Jr. was just on TV.
Go USA.
How did they make those shirts so fast?
Too much green dye on the field.
It's the lizard people making those shirts. But yeah, my dumb kid brain didn't put it together that they made shirts for both teams.
Is it true that they send the losing teams merch to Africa? Like to
well, if only we had somebody that asked that question.
Okay.
I
asked that question in like
it is true
with a pure heart in mind. Like it was out of pure curiosity. Be like, do they actually do that?
Goodwill or something?
No.
If you went to Goodwill, like I feel like you would see.
I scrolled down. We're not trusting AI overview.
Well, who are you trusting?
Reddit.
Well, I mean, this
the
is
Christian Science mentor. That's what
there's a long history of this stuff. Bears Super Bowl champions. The U. It's all about the U. Yeah, they get these shirts.
That doesn't look real.
This is old.
Are you looking at pictures?
This has been going on for ages, man. What do you think they do with them?
Burn them, I guess.
Patriots t-shirts get here Monday. The meme. Yeah. In fact, I have a lot of novelty shirts. Maybe that should be my next thing. It's a good way to troll teams.
Yeah.
Being like the Cowboys
90s.
are never in a Super Bowl to lose, so I can't do that. The Eagles have lost one, right?
Redskins 1983 Super Bowl champions.
I'm not going to troll my own team.
I was talking about me wearing that shirt.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, exactly. So you're in on it too?
It'd be funny.
Anyway, glad we brought that up. All right, let's take
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. USA up 1-0 on Australia, playing without Christian Pulisic today. Bug scoreboard and our World Cup update brought to you by Greenville United FC. Oh, I thought you.
I'll tell him during the break.
All right.
Not to have that game on.
Oh, yeah. We need to turn that. Or YouTube. We'll get taken off YouTube and all go to jail. Then we'll blame Avery. Back with you. Pirate Radio Live after this.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Ready to save money on your current automobile loan? Right now our road to savings couldn't be faster. At First Flight we're making borrowing easy with our limited time auto refinance promotion. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, Newbern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary to see how one of our experienced lenders can beat your current auto loan rate by 0.5%. All local residents are membership eligible. Terms and conditions do apply. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
Against sports. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Against Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Looking for the perfect bottle of wine or something a little more unique? Discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village. With a huge selection of hand-picked wines and gourmet olive oils, there's something for every taste. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are always ready to guide you, answer your questions, and help you find your new favorite. Join the fun with wine tastings twice a month or test your knowledge at trivia every Thursday. Follow Simply Divine Oil and Wine on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the know. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party,
party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
Is your car making strange noises? Or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, we take the stress out of car care. From quick oil changes to full service repairs. And diesel truck service too, our certified technicians deliver high quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure. Just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Don't let a small issue turn into a costly repair. Stop by today or schedule your service now. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, keeping Greenville moving.
This is ECU head baseball coach Cliff Godwin, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now back into Hour 1 of PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, we'll keep A-Harp around one more segment. Alex, I saw, again, this was just a dude, a South Florida guy, put out the worst case scenarios records-wise for every college football team.
Mm-hmm.
For ECU, worst case scenario, 7-5. We're getting some respect.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario?
Yeah.
I saw something having
Wow,
like 11-1.
If things go horribly wrong for the Pirates this year, you could be 7-5. And honestly, I think at this point, I would say that would be the floor for an okay season. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bowl game at this point is a must. It's got to be.
Absolutely.
Got to be.
Absolutely.
Anything less than that.
I don't want to say I'd be happy with 7-5, but I wouldn't be throwing stuff on my television.
Right.
When the season's over for 7-5. So to call that the floor is.
But to call it the worst case scenario is crazy.
Yeah.
But it shows respect, I think.
So people must think really highly of our quarterback situation.
I think it's the man up top.
That's true.
God.
Yes, him as well.
It's his plan.
But, I mean, for me, I do have blind faith in Coach Harrell. Like, as long as Coach Harrell is
it's a prove me wrong thing at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
And again, that
ABC logo is bigger than the Alabama logo.
It's big, man. We're on national television, kicking off.
Ain't that something?
And we're in the 70s now. I believe 78 days on the David Price construction. 77, 78.
One day was 82. So.
I have to come in 49 days away from kickoff.
Yeah,
just because.
That'll probably be like a Sunday.
We'll play something.
It would be a Saturday because that's 7 weeks.
We'll play some of the highlights. Snap back.
And the snap is good. And it cuts off.
Yep. That's
Do they even say the snap is good? I think they just say the kick is good.
Half the time.
Sometimes. On a field goal, they do it, I would say. Snap, kick, hold. Like extra point. You're an afterthought. You're not even there.
Yeah, I am an afterthought.
Punt, you don't even matter.
Like, one thing I have, like, saved on my phone is the late, great Jeff Charles call of our game winner at BYU. And he's like, Conrad in the kick. Larson is in the hold. From 33 yards out. And I was like, come on, dude.
That would have been epic.
How come you don't like me?
Like, dang, man. But that's okay.
That would have been epic.
That would have been unbelievable. I would have that audio. I would buy one of those digital picture frames.
We got to go through the archives. I'm sure Jeff Charles has said your name several times.
I highly doubt it.
Maybe like player introductions.
No, I'm sure he's talked about the whole group. What do you call it? The
operation.
The whole operation during a.
I'm actually very confident he didn't. I don't know why. I'm very confident he never spoke my name.
Jeff is a very detailed guy. I'm going to say now beyond saying your name, I don't know if he said where you grew up, your hobbies.
No, nothing else.
No.
Grew up here a little bit.
That's Chandler Honeycutt. He's the one that told your story. I wish we had that.
Yeah. Thank God for Pirate Radio, or else no one would ever knew that I existed.
People would know.
My parents would.
Yeah. I mean, you have friends.
Outside of that.
Yeah, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
You don't want to be known.
When I was at ECU, I got stopped like 4 or 5 times. And 3 or 4 of those times were like, hey, Harp, I watch you on Pirate Radio all the time, man.
It's better than me.
Like, that's good.
Aren't you the guy who got tossed out of the bar last night? That's a lot of...
Hey, I saw you in the ER.
Yeah.
So I realized yesterday, about the time we were having Adam Witten join us on the show, that a lot of these opponent previews are going to kind of suck.
Yeah.
As far as previews, because App State has 60 new players. Like, these guys aren't going to be able to tell us much.
No.
If they have a returning quarterback, that's good. If the head coach is back, that's good. We can talk about those things. I can talk about the schedule. But as far as personnel, I mean, just think if you had to do an ECU interview right now, Jarrett, how many answers compared to questions you would have?
Just give me a question.
All right. Jarrett Watkins joining us, Pirate Radio. They call him Soy Boy as well. Jarrett, well, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. How you doing?
I am great. Thank you for asking me. Jarrett, let's start. Everybody wants to know about the quarterback. So tell us about the starting quarterback for the Pirates this year.
I don't know who the starting quarterback for the Pirates is this year.
All right. Well, Jarrett, every team needs a good run game. Who's the big dog in the backfield?
I couldn't tell you who's going to be our running back number 1. I do think, me and Luke Schwartz have had this conversation on air. I think that we have the chance to have one of the best running back rooms in the conference. Now, I don't know about the other teams, but I know ECU's is pretty strong.
Okay. Who's the go-to receiver on this team?
It's got to be Brock Spalding. He's one of the only
There we go.
returners
A guy that's returning from last year.
So, also Tyler Johnson, a returner as well. But a lot of talk about Ray Joseph.
Man, that tight end room was great last year. Those guys, any of those guys coming back?
Absolutely no idea. None of those guys are back.
Nope.
And the new guys, I have no clue about.
Yeah.
There are a dozen people who care. Any update about the specialist room?
Missing field goals at the spring game. Actually, the spring game ended on a missed field goal. So.
God, Tom. For who kicked it?
No clue. That was 8 years ago in my mind.
No, it was, who are the kickers on the roster? It was a name we recognize.
All the kickers are returning.
Is it Conrad?
Yeah.
Not
Conrad, Noah Perez.
The guy who was
Everett
like our
Scott.
main kicker last year.
Andrew Conrad. Missed it at the end.
Do we still have one long snapper on the roster?
Couldn't tell you.
Let me look by position.
To your point earlier, even for us, I'm going out to practice. I'm not looking at who's long snap.
No,
I
you
couldn't even
shouldn't.
tell you the guy's number.
You shouldn't.
Let's see.
Like, that was my position. I care about it. I care about the craft deeply, but like, what are we talking about?
I'm looking
we got a DS. Is that a deep snapper?
Yeah. ECU is a school that says deep snapper. I don't like it.
Cole Walker.
My boy.
Deep is an understatement.
Thank you, Steve Smith. 6'4", 236. He's a Savannah, Georgia native.
Mm-hmm.
And he is wearing the number 97, listed as a sophomore, and the only one I see on the roster.
There's no way. There's no way. Well, I guess media day hasn't happened in the summer yet. Like, I don't think, because you take your roster picture like first day of fall camp.
I don't think a long snapper will be requested.
Yeah, unless Pirate Radio gets one as an intern. We got a couple of punters, Harp. Shout out
O'Halloran.
Thomas O'Halloran.
Whooping their ass.
Yeah, take that, Thomas.
How's it feel, buddy?
And Thomas's dad. And Elliot Huther.
Elliot.
Not familiar.
He is from St. Thomas, I guess a transfer.
The island?
6'3" senior. So there is your specialist update.
By way of Minnesota.
My
way!
Did you watch the White House thing?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I had Sean O'Malley, which was, a big favorite, parlayed with some other things. And it was an enjoyable event, no matter where you land politically. It was cool as hell. Once again, just hated the AI graphic. I hate all the AI stuff that all these leagues and networks are using. Like Tony Parker had an AI picture during the NBA Finals. It's like, he won Finals MVP. You can't find a picture of Tony Parker. You had to use AI.
I know. I heard guys are making like burner accounts using AI as their profile picture.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Who would do that?
I don't know. I don't know who that would do that. All right, A Harp. What time? So you're staying in a hotel tonight.
That is correct.
Which hotel?
What room number?
I'm actually not sure. My mom got it, surprised everybody. And she was like, yeah, I don't feel like driving up early in the morning. I don't feel like staying out in the heat for the entire day. So she got us a hotel right on Hillsborough Street.
So you'll be able to see it from your room?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I was having lunch with Mark and Chandler. And Chandler's like, yeah, mine and Zach Kaplan's hotel room is right at the end of the parade. And it's like, well, when are you leaving? He's like, 8 a.m. tomorrow. It's like, are you sure you're going to be able to get to the hotel if it's right at the end of the parade? Like, those streets are probably going to be closed tonight.
Yeah. No, they're literally closing it
that would be awesome.
In the middle of the night.
I would love to be in that car when they figure out they can't park at the hotel.
And you're in there with anger issues, Zach Kaplan.
So Zach, how was the parade, man? Stupid.
Terrible planning.
Hotel.
Why they shut down the whole city? This is a city can't handle a pro team. A pro franchise.
On paper, the day that Kaplan and Chandler are going to have tomorrow is going to be immaculate. But the fact that it is involving Chandler and Zach Kaplan, it's going to be a nightmare.
So they got a championship parade and Hank Williams Jr.?
Yeah, and then Zach Kaplan was trying to schedule an Uber for the concert tomorrow night, and Chandler's like, well, don't schedule it. We don't know what time Hank's going up. It's like, there's 2 openers. Like, you can get, it starts at 6:30.
Who goes to a concert and only sees the main act? Well, and how do you...
They're not going to at the start of the concert. What are we doing, boys?
He was describing it to me. I'm like, this is going to be a great story on Monday. Because I feel like you're gonna miss everything. You're not gonna make the parade. You're gonna get there like halfway through Hank's set. This is gonna be for
A-Harp's
great
content. Thanks for hanging out, Alex. Enjoy your Saturday.
I will. I'm probably gonna enjoy it more than Zach and
at least
Chandler, apparently.
The idea of, concert starts at 8. All right, we'll get there about 10:30. The idea that they just refuse to see anybody else perform. I've never heard that before.
Are they also the type of people that would leave a sporting event early? Because that's the vibes that I'm getting.
Chandler doesn't seem like the type.
Chandler, you want to beat the traffic and just leave. I don't know.
They're going to get there an hour late and leave 2 hours later.
All right, we'll take a break, come back. More to go, hour 1. USA up on top of Australia in their second game of the World Cup, 1-0 on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. Back with you after this.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one. Saturdays are your day to kick back, relax, and have fun. That's why Altavola Market Cafe is the perfect place to go for dinner, drinks, and takeout. Altavola is open every Saturday at 4 p.m. on the bar side, serving a special selection of menu favorites of appetizers, pastas, and specialty pizzas. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or drinks with friends, Altavola is the best choice every Saturday starting at 4 o'clock. Visit AltavolaMarket.com to see what's new, and visit Altavola on Red Banks Road every Saturday starting at 4. Pirates supporting pirates.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
Looking for a night out that's a little different? At Encino Mexican Steakhouse. Bold Mexican flavors meet premium steakhouse tradition. Sink your knife into perfectly cooked, hand-cut steaks. Savor rich, authentic dishes inspired by Mexican culinary heritage and pair it all with a handcrafted cocktail. Encino Mexican Steakhouse, where Mexican flavor meets steakhouse perfection. On Memorial Drive in Greenville or online at encinorestaurant.com.
The biggest sporting event in the world, and a superior light beer to match it. Michelob Ultra. For every match, every goal, every superior play on the world's biggest stage. Because from the pitch to the pour, superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
This is Zach Agnos, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Greenville Utilities Neighbor-to-Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs. You can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation. GUC matches all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor-to-Neighbor program. Now back to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday. USA up on Australia, 1-0. 41st minute as they play in the first half.
Man, it's gone by quick.
An on goal. Okay.
Oh, I guess it is the
like that. Yeah. Like soccer, I'm going to say I realize that now, but I was watching, I had a game on last night, and I knew that when the 33rd minute that it was 10:30, like without looking at my phone, but I could see how that would be. Yeah.
We had so much fun with Harper, it didn't feel like 41 minutes.
A very, very fun time. USA attacking and looking pretty good in this game. Australia has not really challenged much at all. Not many
choking them out.
Not many chances for the Aussies.
There we go.
All right, J-Bone. What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, big weekend. Big week. Drinking and going to see The Death of Robin Hood tomorrow with Hugh Jackman.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah,
I've heard of Robin of Locksley.
Kind of a sleeper movie coming out this year, but heard it's really good. Heard it's like Unforgiven meets that kind of era of history, the Robin Hood stuff, 1600s.
I was a fan of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Robin Hood Men in Tie. We've got a goal!
What does everybody want?
And offsides?
Oh, no, it was a header.
No.
Going out snow.
Yeah. I didn't want to say head on the radio.
It was a header.
I know.
Has more than one meaning.
Goal does not. Well, what did the meaning that Al Snow? So he carried a mannequin head to the ring with him. They called offsides.
Oh.
The goal will not count as the player that touched the ball was beyond the last defender when the kick was made.
That's a shame.
So that is no goal for the United States. It remains 1-0. I was a big fan of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Is that the one with Costner?
It is.
Okay.
And that hit when I was about 10, 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
And then I was a big fan of Robin Hood Men in Tights, which came out shortly after. Familiar?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's like first movie. Carrie. Who's the main guy in it?
I can see his face.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I reckon I've seen like the Disney movie and stuff. So I'm a fan of the
I think
Robin
there was one
Hood.
with Russell Crowe that came out a while back,
I didn't watch
which
that.
was not great.
I didn't watch that. That guy.
Yeah.
Carrie. I still can't say his name, and I'm looking at it.
He's a bad guy in Die Hard 2, and he's one of the bad storm chasers in Twister, which is insane that there are villains in Twister when it's just chasing
a tornado. Richard Lewis plays the king.
Yeah.
He's really good in it too.
But I was watching this interview with Hugh Jackman about the movie, and he was going through the history of Robin Hood, and he's like, like for a while there, Robin Hood was a bad guy. Like he was a villain. The government used him as like, don't be like this guy. And then once the government started to be evil and corrupt, the people were like, Robin Hood's a good guy, actually. We don't trust the government.
Well, Robin Hood's not a real guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's mythology. It's a fable.
Okay. We got a goal. USA, immediately after the wiped out goal, scores a goal. And it is 2-0 USA over Australia in the first half. So America looking good here. On the corner kick, what are they showing here?
This is not the same thing that just happened.
Wait.
That's the one they called off. Unless it's the exact same thing.
But that guy looked offsides too.
Like I said, the exact same. Okay, this is the one that actually just happened.
Okay, maybe he wasn't offsides.
Wait, no, that's what they just showed.
I'm very confused.
This sport sucks.
Did we just have two like identical plays? I guess we did.
Am I high? Like, what's going on?
Or is that the first one that they said the guy wasn't offsides?
Maybe they ABS.
I am I'm very confused. Either way, it is 2-0 USA.
That was Victor's prediction.
So is this movie portraying Robin Hood as a bad guy?
It's portraying him as a troubled man who has to deal with his violent past and also try to like redeem his character.
Okay, so that was the first goal. VAR review. Goal counts. 10-4. That was super confusing. All right. Well, do you like Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, man. Sheep Detectives is one of the top movies of the year for me. Loved that. He had a small part, but he was the main part of the story. So yeah, good year for Hugh Jackman.
What else is so he's Wolverine, obviously. What else has he been in?
He's like a play guy. He's in a lot of plays.
I know, but I don't watch those. So what other movies have I seen with him?
He was in X-Men.
Said he's Wolverine.
Wolverine. He was in Deadpool and Wolverine. He was in Logan.
These are all Wolverine movies.
The entire X-Men franchise.
Oh, he does the
Song Sung
the
Blue.
Greatest Showman, L'Admirable.
Yeah. The Prestige, that's a good one.
Huh.
Prisoners, another great one.
I need to watch the Prestige. Oh, Prisoners is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Denny.
Very dark.
Scroll down, popular classics. Might just be more
Popular
X-Men.
classics.
Van Helsing,
Never seen it.
Real Steel.
Never seen it. But yeah, okay. So he's been in some stuff.
Yeah. Saying that about Hugh Jackman, he's been in some stuff.
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
You've seen him. What else you doing this weekend? Or have you done recently?
Well, me and my buddies are going to Richmond for the race August 15th. This will be my first NASCAR race, Saturday night, August 15th. It's going to be a good time.
First ever?
Yeah, never been.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm excited because it's a Saturday night race. I think if you're going, that is one of the top ones to go to, and it's the summertime. Sun goes down. It's going to be a little cooler.
Perfect time. I mean, right before football, too. In fact, you'll probably have like preseason on that night and stuff. So you'll be kind of getting in the football mode, and you'll have to work a lot football season.
Yeah.
But that's a great race, great trip.
Yeah, but my buddy, the deal was, hey, you buy the tickets, I'll drive. And so he texted me the other night. He's like, I'm going to buy these tickets. Is it still a done deal? Like, we going? I was like, absolutely. He's like, send me the seat map. He's like, where do you want to sit? I was like, well, try to get close to the start-finish line, but really anywhere's fine. It's up to you. He sends me a screenshot. The section is section DWI. I'm like, there's no way you got section DWI. He's like, that's how we're rolling, brother.
How is that what does it stand for?
I don't know, but it's like DWA.
Darrell Waltrip International?
It could be. But the sections are like DWA, DWB, DWC. And he was like, in the middle of turn 1 and 2, section DWI. And it was also the cheapest tickets available, $56 a piece, which is not bad. And yeah, our plan is I'll drive to Richmond and back from Richmond, but we are not driving to the race. We're going to get a ride, get an Uber. We're going to find some way to get to the race without us driving because we are going to get very drunk.
Okay.
I don't want the section DWI to be a precursor for this trip.
That would be, that's too on the nose. Can't have that happen. Well, that'll be fun, man. Jamie says, been to Richmond twice. If it's your first race, you have to sit by the fence and get hit by the rubber.
I'm good.
Jared's got getting hit by the rubber in the face all the time. Is that painful, or is it like initiation? Like, is it okay?
So, I mean, this isn't anywhere close, but when I've ridden go-karts, like at Adventure Landing or something in Raleigh, if you get behind somebody real close, the rubber off their tires will hit you, and it kind of feels like just gnats flying in your face. But that is go-karts. This is stock car racing.
Is it like burn or whatever? I mean, I've been in the splash zone at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
But the water doesn't hurt me. Yeah. I'm not a alien in the film Signs.
But I'm going to try to get up with Mac when I get up there.
Yeah.
He has said he's going to be at that race. He lives in Richmond or outside of Richmond, whatever.
He could show you the do's and don'ts of Richmond International Speedway.
But since it's a night race, we're going to try to hit the truck race during the day, depending on the schedule. So I'm looking forward to it. Haven't looked forward to something like this in a very long time.
Just shoot a text to our Pirates that are working on the truck series.
Yeah.
Maybe get you in the infield.
Oh.
Get you in the
that is like top
the pit.
That's the top of the bucket list for me. Infield, Talladega, rent an RV, and just make a week of it.
Just straight debauchery. Man.
And degeneracy.
Speaking of degenerates, Doug Gottlieb got a contract extension.
Good for him.
Congratulations.
Makes me think I have a future in this.
Through the 20-30-31 season. Let's look at his record.
They were decent this year after going like 0 and whatever.
4-28 in year one. 18-15, a winning season last year.
That's the goal.
So congratulations to Doug Gottlieb. Let's take a look at the U.S. Open leaderboard.
Scotty not doing well. My picks were Scotty, Matt Fitzpatrick to win. Matt Fitzpatrick, my cash out is doubled right now. He's tied second.
Wyndham Clark went nuclear yesterday. Today he's 1 under par and -7 for the tournament. Xander Schauffele, Matt Fitzpatrick, there he is, just 4 shots back at -3. I say just 4, but they're in second place.
I think I have Xander and Fleetwood to finish top 10 parlayed.
Is Scotty doing anything?
He was +2 at the end of yesterday's round, so probably not.
and he is +2 for the tournament.
I mean, that was really just bet the narrative. His first attempt at the career Grand Slam.
And you're never going to get him with a number that high.
Yeah, it was like plus 560.
Yeah. But he's through 4 today. If he could get to like -2 or something.
Isn't that always Scotty's thing? Just make the cut and we'll light it up over the weekend.
Yeah. But man, if Wyndham Clark is going to go 7 under, so he was 6 under yesterday, I guess. Yeah. And has the lead at Shinnecock.
What'd you say, Chuck?
Shinnecock Hills Golf Club in New York City. We have reached the half. USA 2, Australia 0 on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by Dubuck.
This is probably a dumb question, but I don't like soccer. I don't watch it. I know nothing about it. Is it a World Cup thing that there's a halftime? Or is there always a halftime?
Yeah.
I thought they just played 90 through.
Nah, you got 45, half, another 45.
Okay.
So they're okay. And look, counting up is stupid. I don't understand that. Look, I like the game, and I really like the World Cup, but I can admit that there are things about soccer I hate.
Yeah.
Counting up is one of those. Not stopping the clock is one of those.
Yeah.
Rather than doing the stoppage time garbage, blow the whistle and stop the clock like every other sport. What's the point? But anyway.
NBA drafts Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Hornets could make some moves.
Hornets have 14 and 18.
Yeah. I mean, this is like, I love watching NBA basketball, but I cannot stand the offseason where just like every reporter has a conflicting report of the other guy. Where it's like all this Giannis stuff is just everybody contradicts each other. There's no like definitive, this is the thing that's happening right now.
Until this season, for the past 10 to 15 years, I have liked the offseason way more than the regular season in basketball. But now that the Hornets are fun to watch, I'll take the season over the offseason.
I think we're sitting good at 14. Ade Mara, Heinz Steinbeck, whoever falls to us, I think we'll be good.
We'll take a break, come back, hour 2, Pirate Radio Live on the way. Still interviews with Tony Dunn, Brian North, Rahjai Harris, and Greenville United Soccer. We'll be back with you after this timeout.
The crack of the bat. The crowd roars. Baseball is back in Kinston's historic Granger Stadium. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
The Bird Dogs return to action this Tuesday night in Kinston against the Broxton Rocks, and it's another $2 Tuesday with $2 tickets and $2 concessions. We'll see you Tuesday night in Kinston.
We got the bases covered when it comes to having fun. Watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
Sun's out, guns out in Pirate Nation. It's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Things are already heating up with Springfield Armory's hottest deal yet. Buy a model 2020 rifle and get a free XDM Elite 10mm pistol. Celebrate Dad with Savage Arms. Buy any Axis rifle and get $75 back. From home defense and concealed carry to shooting sports gear, plus store-wide markdowns and factory promotions, you can't beat this heat. Shop online or visit Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers. Burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr!
We declare it's time for you to trade into a new vehicle at the Declaration of Deals sales event at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep has doubled down with dealer discounts and now has savings up to $12,000 on a new 2026 Ram 1500 and a special finance rate on Ram of 2.9% for 72 months. If you aren't looking for a truck, no problem. We declare that 2026 Grand Cherokee come with savings up to $6,000. Or you can lease America's most awarded SUV for as low as $429 per month. But that's not all. Save up to $7,000 on a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler or lease one for as low as $379 per month.
East Carolina Chrysler Jeep, across from the Cockerel in Greenville. Come see us!
36-month leases, 10,000 miles per year, and $39.99 due at signing. Tax tags and $8.99 admin fee not included.
Check out all the great deals at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep or at ecauto.com.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Looking for a zero-turn mower? Buy what the pros buy, where the pros buy at Ron Ayers Motorsports, your local authorized Hustler dealer. Shop the full lineup of Hustler residential zero-turn mowers, known for their reliability, speed, and heavy-duty build quality. Hustler mowers all feature thick fabricated decks, one-piece steel frames, and Hustler's trademark smooth track steering. Come see us today at Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Your dream home starts with an unshakable foundation. At Unshakable, they don't just build homes, they build trust. From blueprint to keys, their expert team is with you every step of the way. You dream it, they will build it. Visit unshakablebuilders.com today to start your journey home the right way. Unshakable Builders, built on a solid foundation. Now back to the second hour of PRL. Here's Cliff.
All right, back with you. Pirate Radio Live, hour number 2. Is USA good at soccer? It appears so. Right now, they've outscored opponents 6-1 in a game and a half of the World Cup. They're up 2-0 today on Australia, and looking good, attacking, and really have not been under much stress, I would say, defensively so far in this game. So this is the first match of a busy day at the World Cup coming up later on. Today you've got Scotland and Morocco at 6 o'clock. I texted with former ECU soccer coach Gary Higgins earlier this week, and he said he has been to a World Cup match and Hurricanes game 5 within the last week or so. And they went to a Red Sox game earlier this week, he and his father, and they'll be going, I think, to the game at Foxborough today. So he is a happy Scottish fella because Scotland won their first match. They play Morocco coming up at 6. Brazil and Haiti is at 8:30, and then 11, Turkey and Paraguay coming up tonight. All right, we head out to the Turner Home Team live line. Tony Dunn joining us to talk football. Are you watching any of the other football, Tony? You watching the World Cup at all?
I have not caught much of it, to be honest.
USA
and the Netherlands, I guess, earlier in the week, and I think they were tied.
Okay, there's your update. USA up 2-0 on Australia right now, and they're practically on to the round of 32. I mean, if they win, now they're looking for a pretty good seed in that knockout stage. So that's great stuff. The Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions, Tony. Are you going to the celebration tomorrow?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm too old to go celebrate with crazy people.
Yeah, that kind of might answer my next question too. So Alex Harper joined us earlier. He wasn't even at Lenovo Center. He went to Lenovo Center and tried to get inside for Game 6. It was sold out by the time his number was called, he said. So he watched it with the screaming fans outside the arena. Have you aged out of that? Like if the Panthers had a Super Bowl party at Bank of America or outside the stadium, and it was, thousands and thousands of Panthers fans, would that be something you would enjoy, or is that something for a younger Tony Dunn?
That is definitely for a younger Tony Dunn. This Tony Dunn works too much all day, every day, and I just like to enjoy my sports almost alone. I feel like I'm starting to get.
Tony has turned into me. Tony once hated the man I become, and now you are what you hated.
I know. I mean, it's just you breathe life into it, Clip.
J-Bone, you're an old soul. Any of this rallying around Raider Nation, does that appeal to you? Or are you a drink at the Zebulon bar kind of guy and watch your game?
To watch a game, yeah, drink at the bar, drink in the shop at the house. But a parade, if the Raiders won, front and center.
You'd be into that?
Yeah, even if there's, like, for the Canes, you can bring a cooler, but no outside alcohol. And for me, it's like, I'm not really a Canes fan, so I kind of would like to bring a cooler and drink a little bit. Raiders, dead cold sober. I'll be there like a damn kid on Christmas.
All right. You love it like a fat kid loves cake. What do you say, Tony?
They just stream it. Can they just stream the parade? I'll watch it.
I think they will.
I could see where that would be on WRAL or something.
I mean, ABC 11 has had great coverage of the Canes. I think it'll probably be on the local news channels, and you could probably find it on YouTube.
All right. Boy, this is what is this story?
Rip.
Michael Pennell Jr.
Michael.
Witnesses told police in 2021 that NFL veteran Michael Pennell Jr. had an ongoing relationship with a young woman whose body was found on a property he owned when she went missing. I'll have to read more into this story. That's the top story when I clicked NFL on ESPN. I had much more lighthearted things to discuss, such as, Tony, what wide receiver would you want on your team in 2026? Deebo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, or Brandon Ayuk?
Oh, gosh. Can we just almost go none of the above at this point? I think it'd be Diggs.
Well, Washington needs one and Vegas needs one, and I think both of us will likely end up with one of these guys. You would go Diggs as your choice.
Yeah, and this is all based on a couple of just posts I've seen on, like, Instagram of Brandon Ayuk, and I don't know if they're AI or people is good, but he looks like just somebody who's like our neighbor. And he does not look like a football player. I don't know. I have not verified. I don't care that much about players that aren't on my team that far to delve into it. But I also feel like I've seen the same with Deebo. It's just like dad bods all around.
My choice would be Deebo. I know he's not the Deebo he once was, but I thought he was pretty productive last year. And I just don't think he would be a headache where I could see Diggs screaming on the sidelines at Jaden Daniels. I could see Brandon Ayuk doing a TikTok half naked before the game or something. So I feel like he's the lesser of three evils. But Jared, you also went with Diggs, right?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think for how old he is and of the three, he's probably the most productive.
And Tony, look, you've got the rookie of the year at wide receiver. Outside of that, I wouldn't say you have studs, but like, are you clamoring to add a vet, or are you okay with Coker, Leggett, the other guys you have there already?
Yeah, I think I am just comfortable. Well, I won't say comfortable. It's not like I'm just like madly excited about that. I think we have a great receiving core, but I think, adding a vet is like if the ones you could afford, aren't going to be good enough, and I'd rather try to develop some talent. I don't think the Panthers should be looking at themselves oh, we're one piece away from winning the NFL championship. So I'd rather try to develop these guys, see what we got, and figure out if we're going to move forward. Give time to the rookie maybe to get some playing time, and see what some of these other guys that, the super fans get excited about that we just don't get to see much.
Tony Dunn joining us on the Turner Home Team live line. Tony, Brendan Sorsby has been in the news. He's the gambling quarterback that's been at Indiana, Cincinnati, Texas Tech.
Kind of Texas Tech.
Yeah, was going to play for Texas Tech. There was an uproar about teams, conferences saying do not schedule Texas Tech, not just in football, any sport.
Yeah.
Take them off the schedule. We're not playing them if they're going to let this guy play. So he's going to enter the supplemental draft. Mm-hmm. And Jared, you say is he a future NFL starter in your opinion?
Absolutely.
Okay. And what teams do you like going after him?
I really like the Bucks. Look, Baker got hurt last year. They were 7-1, and there probably maybe is a little bit more meat left on that bone. But I think you'd want to get younger, especially with the team they've built around him. I really like the team outside of Baker, and I think Brendan Sorsby, I think he's better than Ty Simpson. I think he probably would have gone in that 13th spot if he was in this draft. He definitely would have been a first rounder. And I said last night at the bar, this was a little hyperbole, but I'd bet my life that he's a better NFL quarterback than Ty Simpson.
Bet your life. Now, how many years are you giving this bet? When can we kill you if you are incorrect?
Well, let's see. Ty Simpson's probably going to sit a year or two, so I think I have 4 to 5 years left on this bet.
Let's go 2030.
2030?
Wait, no, 2032.
Okay.
By 2032, if Ty Simpson is better, we will kill you live on the air.
Yeah.
All right. It's done.
I did backtrack and say money. I would bet money because betting your life, that seems a little bit out there.
But that's how strongly you feel about
it. I feel very strongly about this. And obviously there's red flags with the betting, but he went to rehab. He's cured. He's fine. And
I do like that you're betting on a guy that we're talking about because he bets.
But outside of the Bucks, I like the Lions. You're getting a guy who's not going to play this year. He's going to sit and develop. I like the Niners. Do they really love Brock Purdy? I've never liked Brock Purdy as an NFL quarterback. The Colts, I think, really stand out to me. And then obviously you have your teams out there looking for a quarterback like the Browns, the Jets, the Dolphins. I think the Falcons,
the Cardinals,
the Cardinals as well. Yeah. The Cardinals could be in there. By God, they're in a contract dispute with Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah,
it doesn't get much worse than that. But I think there's a lot of options out there. I think the Panthers could possibly take a waiver if he's still there in like the 4th or 5th round of this draft. But I think he's going to go 2nd or 3rd to a team that already has a quarterback in place that they may be looking to move off of.
Tony, who's the last Panther that was taken in the supplemental draft? Do you remember?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
Well, that's a trick question. The Panthers have never picked a player in the supplemental draft.
I think there's only been 15 to 20.
It's not a super long list. The Commanders, Redskins took a couple. Jarman in 2009, Jeremy Jarman, and Adonis Alexander in 2018.
Raiders took Terrell Pryor. I know that.
I got to find, what's their team name? Oakland Raiders, 2011, Terrell Pryor. Yeah, it looks like a list of about 40 or so all time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen.
I got a question. Is it too low-hanging of a fruit of a joke to say what are the odds Jared has to commit seppuku on the radio station? Because there's so many betting jokes, and he's just sitting there betting his life, betting money. Good Lord. And this guy's not going to be in the NFL because of betting.
Look, he's got to step on the field for this bet to go through.
I don't think so.
Hold on.
You said
now.
Ty Simpson would be a better...
I said Brendan Sorsby would be better than Ty Simpson.
Right. If
this guy never steps foot on the field, how do we truly know if he's better than Ty Simpson?
Because that means he absolutely sucks, and if Ty Simpson plays...
Tony said he'd be out because of betting.
See, this is why.
If he's out of the league because he sucks, look, hey.
If you're not going to take this life bet seriously, then what are we even doing here?
Look, you've heard of the ice bucket challenge. If Bill Gates gets live on the air...
you said his name earlier this week, J-Bone. Tony, what wide receiver, I'll just tell you. What Vikings wide receiver that is in the Hall of Fame that was a supplemental draft pick in 1987?
87?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Who's the Vikings receiver before Randy Moss? Do you remember?
Chris Carter.
Yeah. A supplemental draft pick in the 4th round.
By the Eagles?
Yeah.
He's that.
He was suspended before his senior season. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say Chris Carter, but I thought 87 would make him be like way too. He played like 15 years in the league then.
So all these guys have a reason they're in the supplemental draft. Carter's was suspended before his senior season for signing with an agent. So, yeah.
Oh, God.
It is crazy that, like, I mean, we're not too far removed for, like, Johnny Manziel getting in trouble for signing autographs. And then now it's just like, yeah, Brendan Sorsby was going to get a 2-game suspension for gambling on games.
Well, we've got the Greenville United guys coming in. And one of the guys we talked to, Sami, said he could not play with the team last year because of an NCAA rule where your college coach cannot also be on the pro
your summer team coach.
The summer team coach. And I just, when he said that, I was like, oh, okay, of all the rules we're enforcing, we're choosing that one? Okay. Seems very minuscule, but whatever.
But
Okay.
also, I mean, D2 college soccer now bringing in the big bucks like the NCAA football.
Yeah, so why do we care? That's my point.
I mean, we're going to bend and break the rules because we're making a lot of money with college football. College soccer, D2 college soccer, hey, man. Follow the rules.
You got to
Walk
be
the
on your
line.
P's and Q's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to let just Barton guy
This
play.
game has integrity. Okay.
All right. Any other NFL? Oh, I wanted to hit Jeff Nadeau joined us yesterday. He has a Super Bowl future already out there. The Philadelphia Eagles plus 1,900.
Wow.
His reasonings were that number is really,
The odds are great, yeah.
The odds are great. Who scares you in the NFC East? I mean, Commanders were bad last year. Maybe they bounce back. I am not on the Giants train at all. And if Dallas stays healthy, they should be, I would think, a playoff team if their defense is good.
I like Dallas.
Yeah,
But,
I can see them.
But, I mean, this is not to win the East. This is to win the Super Bowl. So,
But you're saying at least the Eagles can get a home playoff game,
Yeah.
if not even better than that. Don't hate that bet. So, Tony, I'll give you a minute to think. Outside of the top 4 favorites, Rams, Seahawks, Bills, Ravens, Jarrett, Tony, and I'll give one too. Who would you pick as your Super Bowl champion?
I got 2, AFC, NFC. I'll go Broncos. Really like what they've done this
Plus 2,000, right above the Eagles.
But I mean, coming off a broken ankle for Bo Nix, that's gonna be tough. This is a gruesome injury. This is a tough injury to get back from. I like the Lions to bounce back big in the NFC, missing the playoffs last year. They've got a team that has a very small window left with Jared Goff just getting older.
Plus 1,700. Tony, you got a team?
I would say Chargers for AFC, and were they one of them? Were they one of the top?
No, they are actually the next team at plus 1,600. They were going to be on my do not take list.
Yeah.
Now, I know Harbaugh is the only thing that makes me like, all right, he's been to a Super Bowl. He's a good coach. But, like, that guy, the Chargers just stink forever. Who's your NFC?
Gosh, I don't want to say it. I don't know. I would rather the Panthers. No, I hate to say the Bears, man, but
Yeah.
they are. And you're not giving any credit to Justin Herbert. That's one thing that I disagree with. And the final thing I have is who's Sirianni, the coach for the Eagles?
Yeah.
See that video here making fun of, I guess it's his new draft pick who went out to eat and he just loved the gnocchi.
I did not see that.
Oh, that was so good.
I hate
That's
Sirianni.
what I have on these guys.
No.
Why should we give credit to Justin Herbert? Every year, it's cyclical. We have this conversation every year. What has he done to deserve credit?
Like 5,000 yards or whatever, 4,000 yards every year, and playing hero ball by himself, it feels like.
I think he's a good quarterback. I just think that organization is cursed or something. They
just suck.
I just don't believe in the Chargers for whatever reason. And that reason is I've seen it year after year after year. It would be stupid to say the Kansas City Chiefs, right?
See, it's not even. It's
about them.
When is Mahomes play? Is Mahomes playing?
It's not even Mahomes. I'm not taking the Chiefs. Like, before Mahomes got hurt, Andy Reid's play calling was atrocious. Like, the way the team was the coach last year was bad. It wasn't the lack of receivers or they're getting old and too expensive. They can't really build much anymore. The coaching was terrible last year.
Oh, boy. AFC, I mean, I would have to repeat one of your teams. I would go probably Broncos if I don't take the Chiefs. NFC, give me Green Bay. They can win their division.
They're on my list for Sorsby if he's still there in round 4 or 5, because it's like, how much longer of a leash is Jordan Love going to get? Like, it just seems like every year it's like, yeah, now's the year he's going to take this step, and it's just the same thing, it feels like.
I'm going to be Mike Mullis and say Jordan Love is the ultimate front runner. When things are going good, he's all right. Yeah, all right. When things are bad, he's sulking on the bench.
I mean,
no good.
It's doing kind of a bit, but I mean, he's spot on with the Jordan Love take.
Yeah. No, he's right. I was just doing the voice.
Yeah.
He's right. All right, Tony. We'll check you out Tuesday night, C3 Panthers podcast. Anything else going on?
No, I'm going on vacation next week. Nice. The guys are covering the show for me.
All right, and you available next Friday, or you gonna take a week off?
Yeah, I'll text you.
All right,
text you and let you know. But I should be.
Yeah, we're in the dead zone for NFL stuff for the next 6 weeks.
You can do some over unders here soon.
Yeah, we'll hit some of
totals.
That. Thank you, Tony. See you, buddy.
All right, man. You guys have a good one.
Longest odds to win the Super Bowl: the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah. I love Tony. He's one of my favorite guests we have on. But like the Justin Herbert stuff, I'm starting to lose respect.
Why don't you say that when he's on the air?
Because then that turns into a whole thing.
Good evening, coward. Marshawn Lynch is chilling at the World Cup. I saw something on Reddit, and it said, who is a pretty scummy person that we just give a complete pass to and all like for some reason? And Marshawn Lynch was one of the names.
What has he done?
I said multiple vehicle violations.
What kind of parking tickets, traffic tickets, or are we talking vehicular manslaughter?
Let's see if I can. He was arrested. He had a DUI.
Doesn't matter.
Asleep at the wheel.
Doesn't
what do you mean
matter.
Doesn't matter?
I mean, obviously, hey, don't drive drunk, but I mean, we're going to judge somebody's character based off a DUI.
Okay. California weapons charge.
Nah.
Playing for the Bills. He had a semi-automatic handgun and marijuana in the trunk of his car.
I mean, that's just a good Friday night.
Might pop trunk on your system. Okay, here we go, J-Bone. The old Buffalo hit and run. Lynch, driving his SUV, struck a female pedestrian at 3:30 a.m. and kept driving.
And this was while he was with Buffalo?
That's pretty scummy.
Seems to be a pattern in northern New York.
That's not good. Media fines, don't care about that.
Yeah, I mean, the hit and run's bad.
The hit and run's pretty bad.
But
Jameis Winston was also on this list. Now, he's had accusations against him.
Mm-hmm.
Involving females. But he is looked at as a...
Look, not everybody's going to be Derek Carr, man. Not everybody's going to be a poster child.
That's true.
There's going to be, it's the same thing everywhere. I mean, a grocery clerk could be a terrible person, but by God, you got to eat.
I don't understand what you're saying.
These guys are scumbags, but they're very good at their craft.
So now you are calling them scumbags.
I'm not calling Marshawn Lynch a scumbag.
Who's the person you think is a scumbag that people celebrate and they shouldn't?
Justin Herbert.
That's not. No, that's incorrect.
Somebody I think's a scumbag. Ty Gibbs. It's people with no allegations. I'm just judging them based off how I think they are.
Every Broncos player.
I mean, look, they caught a domestic terrorist in Mooresville, North Carolina. Guess what he was wearing? Bo Nix jersey. What does that have to say about Bo Nix?
What does this? The terrorists like Bo Nix?
I mean, there's got to be something.
So we're not saying
wise that they like about him.
We're not saying Bo Nix is a terrorist. We're saying the
terrorists love Bo Nix, which that's not good on the resume.
Nope. I don't want that on mine.
I wouldn't put that on my CV.
Jamie says Brett Favre. I feel like Brett Favre is getting less and less passes from people as the days go on. Yeah, scammed folks out of money, I guess, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah. And then, the text thing, but
happens to the best of us.
Oh, boy. Bottom line, this is why I watch, listen to a podcast for him, a lot of Dateline 2020. Everybody I look at, I think, could be a murderer or a terrible person. Because everybody, they go to church and they're the best family. And then, why are they on Dateline?
Yeah.
Because he just murked his wife.
Look, man, nobody's perfect.
No. Other than Kurt Hennig. Rest in peace. Mr. Perfect.
I was going to go Jesus Christ, but yeah.
Well, also, true. Cass said Ray Lewis. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Jim Boeheim.
Now, what did he do? He struck a person, right?
That's why I said this happened in northern New York. There seems to be a pattern.
I don't think a lot of people are sticking up for Jim Boeheim either. He's been a cranky, old, nerdy-looking old man my entire life. Nobody's really said glowing things about him other than, like,
Mike Leach.
Jerry McNamara.
Didn't he lock a kid in a
shed?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was funny. And maybe he thought that was a good thing to do if a guy had a concussion. Lock him in a dark shed. Kaz says Mike Vick. Now, this one, I think people like myself, I'm okay with Mike Vick because he did, pay his time. He was in prison for a while. And he did the crime. He did the time.
Look, he was just there. He wasn't supplying the dogs.
See, I'm not doing this thing. He's a pretty despicable person when he did that. But I do think he is reformed.
Yeah.
And does a lot of things to help animals now. And, grew up in that awful dog fighting culture, I guess, which is not an excuse. But he went to jail.
Good putt.
Boy, I think Jamie said this one just for Jarrett. People, this is not what we're talking about at all, Jamie. People love John Wayne Gacy in their community.
Excuse me? He was Waterloo, Iowa's Man of the Year. He ran a very successful KFC chain. Everybody loved the guy.
This is not what I'm talking about at all. But thank you for
that.
But
he was a scumbag. Still is. I mean, he's not alive.
We'll take a break. Kaz has been Rossenbagger. Yeah, he's also not looked at in a major positive light. Kobe is a good one. He had some pretty serious allegations in Denver. Yep.
Great Friday talk. Good Lord, man.
Man. Wes, can you think of anybody that is celebrated that is a scumbag?
Kofi Kingston?
No, he's a good guy.
No, I ain't going to go there. I can't think of anybody
Hollywood?
right now.
All of Hollywood?
Yeah.
Almost the entire.
Except for Mark Wahlberg, because things would have gone differently if he was there.
He's a would-have-been hero.
4 a.m.?
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Friday after this.
Vacation should be about relaxing, not wondering about what's happening back home.
With SCI Technologies, you don't have to. Your property is protected from every angle. Cameras watching, fire protection, the alerts are there before a small problem becomes a big one.
And if something does happen, you know instantly. A motion alert, a quick glance at your phone, and you're back to relaxing.
Because real security doesn't just protect your property, it protects your peace of mind. So go ahead, unplug, unwind, and enjoy the trip.
We've got the rest.
SCI Technologies, protecting what matters no matter where you are.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson, with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Whether you're joining us for lunch or dinner, Basil's is the place to be this summer. Stop by and explore Basil's new summer specialty menu, featuring fresh, bold flavors in every bite. Enjoy favorites like our fried green tomatoes, the ahi tuna salad, a delicious tuna sandwich, the crowd favorite seafood sensation, and more. Then cool off at the bar with an ice-cold beer, a glass of wine, or one of Basil's handcrafted specialty cocktails. And don't worry, your Basil's favorites and our full regular menu are available every day. Basil's, Pirates supporting pirates.
Is your car making strange noises? Or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, we take the stress out of car care. From quick oil changes to full service repairs. And diesel truck service too, our certified technicians deliver high quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure. Just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Don't let a small issue turn into a costly repair. Stop by today or schedule your service now. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, keeping Greenville moving.
This July 4th, celebrate America's 250th in the original Washington, where history comes to life. Festivities begin Friday, July 3rd at 4:30 p.m. with the grand opening of the city's brand new History Museum. On Saturday, kick off the day with the Founding Fathers 5K at 8 a.m., explore history exhibits, and enjoy free trolley rides from 10 to 2, and live music from 7 to 9 p.m. Then look to the skies for a spectacular fireworks show at 9:15 p.m. Come walk through 250 years of history, celebration, and community. Right here in the original Washington. Learn more at visitwashingtonnc.com.
Play ball!
Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is Ryder Giles, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 22330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call 752-1600. That's Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Now back to Hour 2 of PRL. Here's Clip.
We'll have our Simply Divine Oil and Wine Best of Pirate Radio Live later on in the show. Hear from John Gilbert and Britton Fisher, who joined us earlier this week, playing in the MLS. USA dominating Australia today in the World Cup 2-0. And again, this is the best the Americans have looked in the World Cup in my life. I don't recall them looking this good through one game and now nearly two games. So we'll see if they can keep it up.
Best game I've seen them play.
And it's the only game you've seen them play.
I watched a couple minutes last Friday.
Is this, other than Pirate Radio, have you seen any World Cup action?
I watched a couple minutes last Friday.
Where were you?
In the shop.
All right. By choice?
It was on a side TV because Carolina was playing West Virginia.
You have any interest in Carolina, Oklahoma tonight?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm out. I don't want Carolina to win. I don't want the SEC to win. Although Oklahoma still didn't feel like the SEC, but either way,
yeah,
it's.
I hate Oklahoma.
It's two evils going at it in Omaha. All right, let's talk to our guy, number 47, Rahjai Harris. As I had a chance to catch up with Rahjai earlier today as he is hanging out in Texas, and we'll get an update on that, talk football and more. Here's my chat with Rahjai. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our guy, number 47, Rahjai Harris. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I can't complain. How about yourself?
We're doing all right, and a little cooler today on a Friday, a little rainy, but hey, we're beating the heat at least for a little while, so that's a good thing. Rahjai, I know you're in Texas. How long you planning on staying there in Texas?
Man, I'm in Texas, man. I'm here. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm here, man. I got me a nice little apartment here with the fam, man. So, man, we chilling, man. We chilling in Texas. I'm getting my rehab in Texas. So shoot, why leave? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to stack the 1% up. But I'll be heading back to South Carolina though, next month for the camp that's going on July 25th. But yeah, man, I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm here.
Of course, got off to the start of the season with the St. Louis Battlehawks. Is the plan, Rahjai, to once again suit up for the Battlehawks next year?
That's the plan, man. That's the plan, man. I'm grinding every day, man, trying to get to it and be ready for fall camp, man. And, you know, with my mentality, man, and my structure, man, I really do believe that I'd be ready to get back next year to get to it, man. I really do. I got a great guy, man, Steve, man. He's been working on me hard, man. He's invested a lot of time into me. Big shout out to him, man. And we're going to continue to get it, man. Continue to chase that 1%.
Rahjai, did you watch the United Bowl? Congratulations to the Louisville Kings and Isaiah Winstead, Steve Logan, Jeff Jagosinski, former Pirates. But did you watch it, or were you like, I can't watch? If I'm going to watch it, I want to be playing in it.
Yeah, I watched it, man. I really like them backs for Louisville, man. Both of them, man. That boy Willer, man. He'll hit that corner and he be gone. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I like my boy Isaiah Winstead. I like DC defense. It was just a good matchup all around. You feel what I'm saying? And big shout out to Zay, man. You feel what I'm saying? Former Pirate, brother for life, man. He got it done. So shout out to him.
Rahjai, it almost, I hate to even bring it up, but like these spring leagues have had issues, you know, that they've struggled over the years, but the United Bowl combined the UFL or the USFL, I guess, and the XFL and became the UFL. And honestly, good news, I haven't really heard anything about like issues or will it fold. It sounds like it's under good footing, a good foundation. Is that true as far as you know?
Yeah, man, it's building, man. It's building every year, man. They got masterminds in here working every day, all around the clock, man, all year, not just in the spring, man. Just trying to build it. Different advertisements, man. We got shows on YouTube, man. If you ain't seen them, man, it's crazy. It's just like the behind the scenes of what's going on in the locker rooms and stuff like that with different teams. But yeah, they trying to build it every year, man. And I can see the potential. Definitely, I can see the potential.
Good deal. Rahjai Harris joining us today. Pirate Radio Live. Rahjai, there's the talk of, fixing, quote unquote, college football, college athletics. There's the Save College Sports Act going on right now at Capitol Hill, and it involves some things. And I'll ask you about a couple of those things, but one of them would be the transfer rule, and it used to be if you transferred, unless you were going down a level to the FCS, you had to sit out a year. Now you can transfer as many times as you want with no penalty at all. I think part of the bill is you get one free transfer, and then after that, you would have to maybe sit out a year or do something as far as that goes. How would you feel about that as a player? We always ask like coaches or former coaches and fans how they feel. We don't get the player part of it sometimes. So as a player, how would you feel about a transfer rule put in like that?
Yeah, man, I feel like it should be like one time or something like that, man. Because it's times where like people abuse it, have abused it. But I think one time something like that it'll be perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Because I always believe just find that college for you. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what we believe. You feel what I'm saying? Growing up in my household and stuff like that. But just find that one college, man, in that portal. You feel what I'm saying? That one team. You feel what I'm saying? All these teams allowing people to come 3-4 times. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. You feel what I'm saying? So I think like one time would be perfect.
Yeah, and I think there's something in there potentially about like basically a salary cap for teams to try to make the spending calm down a little bit too. And I don't know if that part's going to go through, but they're trying to make it. It's kind of wild west right now with everything going on.
That's smart though. That's smart to do that though, man, because it is getting outrageous. You feel what I'm saying? And then you look up, and then people is going to the NFL for about 2 years and retiring. You feel what I'm saying? For all this money that they're getting for NIL. You feel what I'm saying? Shoot, I really don't blame them. You feel what I'm saying? You getting that money in college, and you done got your education. Now you got things that you can, you feel me, have for life. You can put in your name, and you can go get this business and stuff like this. So why am I abusing my body trying to go to the NFL? You feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely stuff that needs to be capped in that game, and definitely need to start like now. You feel what I'm saying? And go ahead and nip it in the bud. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with this college football, with the portal, with NIL. It's gonna be something to see for sure.
Rahjai Harris joining us as we build towards another ECU football season. Started our opponent previews. Talked to App State yesterday with Adam Witten, the play-by-play voice of App State, and I don't need to bring that up with you again. We did that a week or two ago, but we got to beat them guys. But non-conference this year, Rahjai, Alabama, App State, Old Dominion, and North Carolina Central on the schedule. Okay. About ODU, I hate to kind of overlook them because we played some good games with them, but the Pirates have had Old Dominion's number in the past.
Yeah, that's good. That's good bump, man. And when I say that, man, that's just good. That's gonna be a good game. You feel what I'm saying? That's a game that you go in and you gotta handle business because it be teams like that really play good football. You feel what I'm saying? But man, that's every game. You feel what I'm saying? It's getting to that point in college football, man, with exactly what we were just talking about with this portal. There's guys everywhere now. You feel what I'm saying? So every week it's gonna be a task, and we got to get that task done.
That's why these previews we're going to do might be unlike any other. It is going to be difficult for people to answer questions. I'm glad that I wasn't the one answering questions about ECU because I still don't know a lot of guys on this team. We got App State. Adam said yesterday had 60 new players on the roster, Rahjai. That's crazy.
That's just how it is now. That's just how it is. But I'm excited to get in that locker room again, man, and see them guys, man. I'm a head up September, I think. September. I talked to Jonathan the other day, man. I'm a head up, man, and see y'all again real soon, man. And we're gonna make it work, man. And try to get around that locker room and see Harold, man. See them guys again, man. Because shoot, without Harold, man, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You feel what I'm saying? But that's that pirate lifestyle that we live, Clip. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm excited for the season. I know you're excited for the season.
Always.
I'm excited for the whole college football. You feel what I'm saying? My little brother just committed to Syracuse. You feel what I'm saying? So
wow.
This is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is crazy for me, man, to watch football and how I'm gonna watch it and how different it's gonna be. And man, I'm excited for the whole college football.
What's your brother's name?
Yep, Channing, man. His name's Channing. They call him Chew, man. Channing Choo Harris, man. Big shout out to him, man. He committed to Syracuse about a week ago, man.
All right.
He's continued. Y'all think he following Club, man. He's a humble young man. He's face driven, man, and he's just different. You feel what I'm saying? Like he just that's what I tell people. Like he just different. Like I can't explain it to you. Like you just gotta be around him. Like the way he treats the community. Like I used to train the athletes and stuff. He used to be out there like all into it. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's reading his Bible. He's posting on TikToks every day, influencing the athletes to do different things, to be different. You feel what I'm saying? So I be telling everybody, man, he's just different, and I can't wait to see him just be him and reach his full potential.
Man, that's great. And, you'll have to add some orange to your closet, I guess, to go with your purple.
Yeah, I guess. I might add a little bit, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the clock.
Very cool. Congratulations to him and your family, Rahjai. That's exciting. Rahjai, I know the answer probably, but I'm gonna ask: have you watched any World Cup?
So I haven't. But what's so crazy, it's a lot going on right here in Arlington, Texas. Right here, man.
That's right.
Around where I'm at, man. So traffic been crazy with that.
Oh yeah.
I haven't, man. I haven't watched it. I haven't.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, it's Friday. Great night for dinner and a movie. So if you're doing that, make your dinner at Basil's. Who we have? Kim Watlington the other day, Jared said he went to Basil's, got the chicken piccata, I believe, was his choice. And as I said, when you go to Basil's, the good news is you're going to eat good. The bad news is there could be something on the menu even better than what you had because they got so many great options. But Rahjai keeps it simple and good with the wings.
I keep it with the wings. Yeah. I might get some wings to go. It just be like that. Be like that. I might eat the wings there.
I told you about the car wings. Yeah. On the way to the house.
You crazy, man. Cliff, you told me that you might eat some wings on the way to the house, man.
I don't see what's crazy about that.
I had to tell Pops about that. We was rolling about that. I said, man, he got me with that one.
Look, you got your trips to stay in shape. I got my tips to keep the body.
I gotta respect it.
Thank you. Respect the game. Respect the player and the game. All right, Rahjai. Appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend, and we'll check back in with you next week, man.
That's a bet, man. Much love, my guy.
There's our guy, Rahjai Harris. I need to start polling every former athlete we talked to because Rahjai was a 5-year guy or whatever here at ECU. He said, you get your one-time transfer, but after that, that's it. You gotta pick your spot and deal with it and thrive in it. And then I could ask a guy, Isaiah Winstead, who transferred. Who's the guy that transferred multiple times? We could go Hauser. Yeah. We could go
Griffiths.
Our new quarterback, Mitch Griffiths. Yeah. What does he think about the transfer rule? Because again, these guys are trying to play, trying to get on the field, and trying to get an opportunity to get tape out there and get noticed for the next level.
Local kid, Maggle Allen.
Maggle has been around a few places. Oh, shout out to Chew Harris, too.
Yeah.
His brother going to the Syracuse Orange. So, I'll be rooting for him.
Big time.
I'll root for anybody in the Harris family. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up hour 2. USA putting it on Australia today. 2-0 that score, 79th minute. USA looking to get to 2-0 in the World Cup and getting 6 points in their group. We're back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Friday after this.
Pirate Nation, Russell's is back open with a whole new look just in time for Father's Day. Hi, it's Rhonda with Russell's in downtown Washington, letting you know we are ready to put a smile on Dad's face. Russell's has a great selection of quality clothing and accessories to fit any budget and assures Dad to look and feel good. Can't make a decision? No problem. Gift certificates are available in any amount. Make it easy and shop Russell's for great selection, personal service, and free signature gift wrap. Where it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
Think downtown Greenville is hard to get to? Think again. The roads are open and downtown is ready for you. Come see us at Fifth Street Hardware, where you can drive right in for great food, cold drinks, and entertainment all week long. Join us Tuesday for Singo Music Bingo, Wednesday trivia with $1.25 wings, every Thursday for live music or open mic, then kick off the weekend with live music Friday and Saturday, plus yappy hours and fun in the repair shop game room. The roads are open, the patio is waiting, and downtown Greenville is ready to welcome you at Fifth Street Hardware.
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie! Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
It's bow time. Sometimes the craving for Bojangles Supremes is so strong you just gotta have them, even when your gas tank is on empty and Bojangles is still 10 miles away. Nothing beats the flavor of Bojangles juicy golden Supremes, especially when they're part of a perfect combo with 4 boldly seasoned chicken Supremes, a made-from-scratch biscuit, fixin', and some legendary iced tea. The only thing that can satisfy your hunger is that delicious southern flavor. So when the craving is supreme, order ahead on our app and put the pedal to the metal. It's bow time.
This is Coach Blake Carroll for East Carolina Football, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is a family-run dealership that creates a family-like atmosphere for their customers. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has one of the biggest used car inventories in Eastern North Carolina. Shop online today at EastCarolinaChryslerDodgeJeep.com. That's right, EastCarolinaChryslerDodge.com. East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive. Go Pirates. Here's Clip with more of PRL.
All right, Australia with some late opportunities, but USA, thanks to a little luck and a lot of good defense, keeping them off the sheet so far. It is a clean sheet for the Americans, 2-0. They lead Australia, 85th minute of the World Cup. First of 4 games coming up in World Cup action on this Friday. World Cup updates brought to you by Greenville United, and we'll talk to a couple of players coming up in hour number 3. Greenville has its own semi-pro team. Greenville United FC brings exciting high-level soccer right here to Eastern North Carolina. Experience the fast-paced action, local talent, and family-friendly atmosphere at JP2 Stadium. You can check out schedules, tickets, more information. Visit greenvilleutd.com. Important match coming up tomorrow. They have, I think, 2 left, and then postseason, and they're in a pretty decent spot right now, but could use another win to help them get into the postseason. Also on the Buck scoreboard, we've got baseball coming up tonight in Omaha, North Carolina, and Oklahoma. Here's an NFL story I missed. Sauce Gardner How old's Sauce Gardner? Would you take a guess, Jared?
Mid-20s.
Huh? You gonna go 25?
Let's see. He was drafted when I was a sophomore.
Some
26.
All right. Well, some places you look on the internet, he's 25. He was born August 31st, 2000. Sauce Gardner pointed out that in an interview, he was asked about being a veteran and I guess something about age, and he said, "I'm 24, by the way." So Gardner was actually born August 31st, 2001. The Colts website and NFL.com have him being born 2001. I guess in other places it says he was born in 2000, and they're unsure on Sauce Gardner's age. He says he knows he is 24 years old. This is a story on ESPN.com.
Hey, man, it's June.
This is the Juniest June story of all time.
I mean, we were talking about it during the break. There is nothing like going on. There's nothing to talk about.
With ECU, with NFL, certainly.
I mean, we've talked about the stadium getting new grass this week. Like, that's where we are in the year.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to do uniforms at some point. Helmets. We'll fire up the who's going to start at quarterback discussion for the umpteenth time.
I'd love to talk about the NBA once stuff actually happens, and we'll talk about the draft and when Giannis gets traded. But even that, it's like it's not relevant for this part of the country. Nobody really cares.
And I ask people, I'm like, so what you going to watch now that that Stanley Cup NBA's over? And all of the sports people I talk to is like, well, this is a good time to take a break. I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I do this show every damn day for 3 hours. I got to find something to talk about. So I'm going to need you to watch something so we can have a conversation about something. So it's a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
But that is where we are.
I mean, I don't think we're expected to really talk about. I mean, let's do opponent previews. Let's take a look, and like it's really just preview.
Yeah. It's preview time. By the way, you lined me up something for opponent previews?
I'm working on it.
Thank you. How hard are you working on that? A scale of bones.
So, is it? Are we starting at 0 or 1? Is it 1 out of 2? 1 to 206 or 0?
1.
Okay, 1 to 206.
How hard are you working on getting me a guest for next week?
For next week, I mean, I'm just trying to get the guest in general. They got to respond for me to book them next week.
Oh dear.
I am trying. I'd say 175 out of 206, which probably isn't an answer people want to hear, but I mean,
that's higher than I thought.
Yeah,
that means you're working.
I'm doing my job, and if anybody doesn't think I'm doing my job,
then what can they do?
Try to keep it PG.
Shove it.
Focus on yourself.
There we go. That's all.
Not saying that anybody's saying that. You are probably saying that.
Just give me a guess.
I'm working on it.
I know you are. 170.
It's your show too. It is
175. 175.
How hard are you trying?
Well, I'm 1 for 1 so far. I've got the only one.
I told you to reach out to that guy though.
Adam Whitten. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you some guys to reach out for, and I'll give you credit for it when you get them. All right, Cubbies have 16 runs on the board today.
White Sox won last night, beat Yankees.
Nice. Cubbies up 16-2 on the Blue Jays. White Sox playing some good baseball.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your summer catch for this year, your summer love, your summer fling.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, it's tough to watch baseball games. Not because I hate baseball and can't sit through a game. It's because it's hard to find a game.
You want to root for the White Sox, but it's tough to. You want America to win, but it's tough to sit through a soccer match.
Yeah,
I get this stuff.
And it is impossible to you got to pay $150 and then $50 on top of financially, it's impossible.
And unfortunately, the White Sox are not in a position. They're playing good this year, but they are not getting any national TV games.
No. But, I mean, once Alec Briley gets up to the show, we'll have a superstar on the team.
Oh, boy. Jarrett, have a good weekend.
I think I ended on
You ended on a high note.
One.
You gotta go out on that one. We will take a break. When we return, Brian North joins us on the other side. We'll Talk about what is going on in the world of sports from a local angle. Got that hour 3, also some Greenville United talk, and our Simply Divine Oil and Wine best of Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
The crack of the bat. The crowd roars. Baseball is back in Kinston's historic Granger Stadium. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
The Bird Dogs return to action this Tuesday night in Kinston against the Broxton Rocks, and it's another $2 Tuesday with $2 tickets and $2 concessions. We'll see you Tuesday night in Kinston.
We got the bases covered when it comes to having fun. Watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
Sun's out, guns out in Pirate Nation. It's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. Things are already heating up with Springfield Armory's hottest deal yet. Buy a model 2020 rifle and get a free XDM Elite 10mm pistol. Celebrate Dad with Savage Arms. Buy any Axis rifle and get $75 back. From home defense and concealed carry to shooting sports gear, plus store-wide markdowns and factory promotions, you can't beat this heat. Shop online or visit Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Jacob Jiggins Cowart, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
This July 4th, celebrate America's 250th in the original Washington, where history comes to life. Festivities begin Friday, July 3rd at 4:30 p.m. with the grand opening of the city's brand new History Museum. On Saturday, kick off the day with the Founding Fathers 5K at 8 a.m., explore history exhibits, and enjoy free trolley rides from 10 to 2, and live music from 7 to 9 p.m. Then look to the skies for a spectacular fireworks show at 9:15 p.m. Come walk through 250 years of history, celebration, and community. Right here in the original Washington. Learn more at visitwashingtonnc.com.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers, or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Also, looking for the perfect place to swing, sip, and score in Greenville? Check out the Birdie Bar on Dickinson Avenue. Whether you're dialing in your golf game on their state-of-the-art simulators or just kicking back with friends and cocktails, Birdie Bar brings the perfect mix of competition and nightlife. No dress code, no pressure, just great vibes, gold drinks, and year-round golf fun. Book your day today at thebirdiebarnc.com. Now back to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Wyndham Clark has been to the Birdie Bar. Under seven under par for Wyndham Clark. He leads the U.S. Open by 4 strokes here on Friday, day 2 Friday. USA closing out their win over Australia as they play in the 98th minute now. And I believe that is it, the final whistle. 2 matches and 2 dominant performances by the Americans. 4-1 over Paraguay and now 2-0 over Australia. They will be moving on to the knockout stage, but do have one more game in group play left to go. So USA trying to sweep group play. If they can knock off, I think Turkey is their final group opponent. But the USA will be moving on, and more soccer for us to watch in the coming weeks. All right, let's head out to the Turner Home Team live line. Joining us, Brian North. Get you ready for the sports weekend. Talk about what's going on here locally and beyond. North, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. I hope you are.
I am doing well. Will WCTI 12 be checking out the Hurricane Celebratory Parade coming up Saturday?
Our one-man band of Luke Schwartz will be taking on that project, trying to negotiate about 100,000 plus of his friends in the downtown Raleigh area to get us a comprehensive report. So, yes, he will be there.
Very cool. And, I've talked to some friends going, some other people in the biz that are going, and kind of some unknowns from those folks I talked to, what time they should get there, where they should set up. So what's one-man band Luke Schwartz? Does he have a plan, or is he kind of playing this thing by ear tomorrow?
The plan is to try to find some Eastern North Carolinians who are going to be there and then try to track them down. So we have a lot of people here. A few have had season tickets. But, I've said this just from observation through the years. We have the Panthers and we have the Hornets, but I see more Hurricanes stickers and bumper stickers and flags than I see of anything. With the NFL, when the Panthers started, there was already NFL loyalty to the Redskins, Steelers, Cowboys.
Yep.
But when the Hurricanes moved here, this was new, right? It was like introducing the sport of hockey to everybody. So it's the one unifying team in our state that just about everybody, I think, likes, outside of, the Northern transplants who come down with team loyalty. But the Hurricanes certainly have generated quite the following in Eastern North Carolina that we visually see. So there will be a lot of people who will make that trek up there.
Man, really cool to see him win, Brian, and the parallels between Brenda Moore and Stahl hoisting the trophy 20 years apart. Now Stahl has won one almost in a past life at this point. It was a long time ago with the Penguins. But Brenda Moore saying that he wanted it for himself as a player at the end of his career, and then wanted it for everybody else this year. I thought that was pretty cool. And who knows, maybe Jordan Stahl is coaching the Carolina Hurricanes in 2056, and they do it all over again.
One of the crazy stats that we looked up on this deal, because Rod Brindamore getting to win it as both a player and a coach is what I think only the 14th or 15th guy in NHL history, but only the 4th guy to ever be a team captain and a head coach to win a Stanley Cup. So the first guy to hoist it as the captain and then get it as the head coach. And so that's pretty rarefied air. And I'd have to go back and look and see how many of those 4 have done it with the same team.
That was going to be my next question, because I used that for trivia. The last guy to do it was Larry Robinson, I believe, and he won it with the Canadiens, and but won it as a coach with the Devils. So I was wondering, Brian, what you just said, how many guys won it as a coach and player for the same team? That list has got to get even shorter at that point.
Yeah, you would think. I think Toe Blake was one that did it. I'd have to go back and look because I just looked it up really quickly, but I just thought it was an interesting stat. And with Rod the Bod, gosh, he looks the same as when he hoisted it 20 years ago as a player when I was there at that Game 7.
Oh, that moment in the locker room where they ripped the shirt off, that had to be planned, because if I looked like that, I would accidentally get my shirt ripped every day when I walked in public. So,
yeah, I would never have one on. I'd be walking with Rambo style every day.
Yeah.
But, he was a legendary workout guy. I tell this story. I was telling Luke Schwartz this story, weeks ago, that when you went into a Hurricanes locker room to interview guys, Rod Brindamore was always working out, either on a bike. I can remember after an overtime game, he was on the bike. I think we got him off the bike to interview him, and then he went right back over to the stationary bike to ride some more. And it's just his work ethic, legendary, and obviously the results paying off, and he still has that work ethic. He still looks great when he skates. It almost looks like he could still play even at his age. And so it's, the guy has always been phenomenal. It was just reinforced when I'm sure without much coaxing, he took his shirt off to celebrate with Stanley.
Jordan Stahl, oldest Conn Smythe Trophy winner. That's a really cool tidbit as well. And he does indeed now enter the Mount Rushmore of Carolina Hurricanes. Talked to Brooks Hill and Wade Minter about that this week, and kind of talked about it leading up to the Cup, Brian. And who knows, maybe he's already in without winning this year, but with winning and the Conn Smythe and everything he did, you got to put him up there now. And who knew he would potentially overtake, and that sounds bad, like I don't want to denigrate Eric Stahl, but man, what Jordan's done has been amazing.
Yeah, Eric won the Cup with Rod Brindamore, but wasn't captain yet. Eric became captain later and, had a great career. I think Eric was the better scorer. I think Jordan's the better defensive center that they have, and that's what made this really neat, was that he never has really been a high-scoring offensive guy. He's been a big center who's great defensively, and so he got hot, scored a lot of goals in this series, and that made it really neat. And it is a cool story when the old guys, something that's never been done before, is when you can say you can do that, being a 37-year-old Conn Smythe Trophy winner, that's a really neat deal. So, and it caps off a career where, gosh, think about this. What did he win it with the Penguins? 2009, something like that? That's been a long time. Not quite as long as the Hurricanes drought, but I'd have to go back and look and see what is the longest between somebody winning a Stanley Cup at the beginning and end of their career.
I know the NFL answer to that is Ray Lewis, 2000 and then 2012. But I do not know the hockey answer to that.
You got the Google machine right there. You want to look it up while I tell some more fun stories about the Stanley Cup and all the other cool stuff.
Yeah, tell me about the picture you shared with me earlier today.
Well, so I went back in memory lane, and I found a picture when I was there. I covered Game 7 in the 2006 championship, and Stanley Cup was on the ice, and they had the end of the rink open. They weren't letting media on the ice, but I got a cool picture with Stanley Cup in the background with Corey Stillman. Well, you had asked me last week about the Cup coming to Eastern North Carolina and everybody celebrating it. Eric Cole, I knew somebody brought it, and I finally did the research. Eric Cole brought it down to Atlantic Beach, and that turned into a party. And there was a guy, Walt Creighton, who lives in New Bern. He does a lot of strip mall work where he helps build things all around Eastern North Carolina. He just did a project in Farmville not long ago. But Walt posted pictures as well where he ended up at this party where the Cup ended up, and they're drinking out of it, and they've got and he just reposted all those pictures.
Man.
And so it's just, anybody who wasn't sure, there is the physical proof out there, unless there is some sort of identical Cup out there that people take around just to get people excited, which is one of the conspiracy theories.
All right. That's awesome, man. And now while you were reading that, Brian, I have our answer. So before last week, Chris Chelios I feel like I associate him with the Blackhawks, but he won with Montreal in '86. Had no idea he was playing that early, and then with Detroit in 2002. That was 16 years.
Montreal.
So Jordan Stahl is 17 years, the new record. Brian North, well done. There you go.
Yeah. I remember Chris Chelios when he was with Montreal early in his career. I forgot that he finished up with, who'd you say, New Jersey?
Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah, Detroit, yeah. And that was just like a 1 year, half-year deal or something, I believe. But yeah, there you go. Chris Chelios, he was a bad man as well. But how about that for Mr. Jordan Stahl? There you go, more records.
I was not playing video games when this game came out, but I did buy it. Eric Stahl was on the cover of NHL 08, so I got that as a collector's item, basically. But maybe we have another Hurricane on the cover for the second time on the NHL video game next year, Brian. And if so, I guess they would go Aho. Because they didn't go Brindamore. They're not going to go Jordan Stahl. Well, they could go Stahl, but I would think they would go maybe with Aho. Who is the face of the Hurricanes? There's a question for you.
Yeah, but that's a good. I think Aho's been there one of the longest. Stahl's been there, but Aho's been the great scorer for them, and the personality wise, yeah. So I would. That's what I'd go with. But this has kind of been like Jordan Stahl's been always not in the limelight. He's been a captain, but he's never been the vocal, get in front of the media captain.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll do it, but he's not Mr. Soundbite by any means. And we saw that during these playoffs where he did not want to talk about his individual performances at all until it was all said and done. So, yeah, I'd say Sebastian Aho is probably the guy I would pick.
North had a cool interview on Wednesday with Britton Fisher. Britton Fisher is a defender for Minnesota United FC in the MLS, and he went to D.H. Conley for a brief time before joining one of those kind of academy deals, and is now playing in the MLS. And first time I've ever interviewed an active MLS player, or maybe an MLS player at all. And he was cool to talk to. Nice young man, and looking forward to watching him play now that I know him. And by the way, he is not in FIFA yet because he just got called. So the MLS, I didn't realize this. They are on a break, and it's not even a break. It's like an off season, the World Cup break that they're on. So they're going to continue their season in July. And he'll be up on the big squad, and he'll play a few games and get on FIFA. And he says he's excited to be in a video game. But that got me thinking, Brian. We've had obviously Eastern North Carolina guys in the NBA, plenty of those from Kinston and Farmville and otherwise, I guess. We've had NFL guys, certainly. You've had MLB guys, and now you've got MLS. Have we had a WNBA player from Eastern North Carolina?
All right, I'm gonna take you back real quick, and you're breaking news to me. I did not know about this.
Good.
MLS.
This is the first thing I've ever got Brian on from a local angle, so I'm proud of myself.
But we have had an MLS player before, and he's from Greenville, Michael Harrington, J.H. Rose product.
Okay.
Who went to UNC and played several years in the MLS.
That's funny. I know the Michael Harrington I know went to Rose and ECU and was a baseball player, a catcher for ECU back in the day. Yeah. Let's see, Michael Harrington.
Double check the name on that, but there is a guy from Rose who played the MLS for several years.
From Greenville, North Carolina, played for several teams for several years. Yeah. All right, Brian, good call there.
And it's Michael Harrington? Do I have?
Yeah, name is correct. Stats are correct.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
All right. Eventually, it wasn't so bad. All right, WNBA. We had two people, one from Southwest Edgecombe and one from Bertie County.
Okay.
The one from Bertie County was from Kelford, and she played at UNC, and she was a cancer survivor. And I can remember all these things about her, but her escaping me right this second.
10-4, but we have had one.
Yeah, and Southwest Edgecombe had one of the original WNBA folks. She went to NC State, and again, this is horrible that I can't remember either of their name right now. But yeah, so we've had some WNBA players from Eastern North Carolina.
I'm going to go ahead and guarantee we have not had an NHL player from Eastern North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's next on the bucket list.
Yeah, and I'll tell you now, with the youth hockey leagues that are going on, I believe we've had pro players from the state, but nobody from Eastern North Carolina yet.
Really?
So I'm trying to think.
That's a good. I can Google that real quick. NHL players from North Carolina. I can't imagine the list is that long, but Logan Brown from Raleigh, Jared Bowl from Charlotte, Ben Smith, Winston-Salem, Raleigh. So yeah, those are some of the names I'm seeing right now.
And the Hurricanes have had a youth program for years where they try to develop guys, right?
Yeah.
They all know there's athletes from the state, so it's just a matter of can you get them to skate forwards and backwards and then handle a stick. Handle the stick part's not the hard part. It's the skating part. And, you know, there's Greenville's got an ice rink now, right? It's had it for many years. There's a guy in New Bern talking about building an ice rink. Wilmington has ice rinks. So, you know, it's a matter of time.
I know I referenced this to David Glenn earlier this week, Brian. Greg Hudson joined us last week. I don't think I told you, but he was talking about, asked him if he was watching the Canes, following hockey, and he said, yeah, a little bit. And, you know, he's got kids that played sports, and his son went to Purdue, was a linebacker. But I was like, any of your kids play hockey? And he said, no. He said, when I got the job at Minnesota, we moved up there. And the guy asked me, hey, do your kids play hockey? And Hud said, no, but I mean, you know, he could get into it. And he said, okay, how old's your son? And Hud said 6. And he said the guy looked at him and was like, he's kind of old to start now. Maybe he can go focus. And Hud was like, oh my God, they take this stuff serious around here. He said there was three-year-old kids out there on the trainer skates and stuff. So they start them early, Brian.
Yeah, double blades. I had a pair of double blades that's coming up. So it's like training wheels. And I never graduated past the training wheels. But no, when you grow up where water freezes pretty easily, skating is become second nature. And I remember Steve Logan saying in Oklahoma, where he was born and raised, you know, when you're born, they turn you over to see if you have a stem, and if they do, they fit you for shoulder pads. Well, if you're north of the border, you know, if they turn you over and you have a stem, and even if you don't, I don't think they still fit you for hockey pads and skates to get you started young.
It is cool to see the fans really back this Hurricanes team and the redneck hockey and all that, and going to be quite a celebration coming up on Saturday. North, man, I guess that's it. We didn't hit on a lot, but we did at the same time somehow.
I think you've got yourself a whole bunch of trivia material now.
Yeah.
So
I got good ideas to use and some good stuff. So appreciate that, North. Have a good weekend, man, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right. See you, Clipper.
Brian North joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line here on a Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a break, come back, talk to a couple of the guys from Greenville United FC. USA a winner at the World Cup today over Australia, and that means they will be advancing to the 32-team tournament-style knockout round once group play is done. USA one more group game left to go. We will be back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Still got to get to our Simply Divine Oil and Wine best of Pirate Radio Live. We'll do that too later on this hour. Back with you after this.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planting your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Summer's here. You're at the beach, halfway up a mountain, finally relaxing, miles from home.
And then your phone buzzes. Not panic, just a quick check-in. Because with SDI, you already know what's going on.
Real-time alerts, 24/7 monitoring, full control of your home or business, right from your smartphone.
So while you're making memories, you're never wondering what's happening back home.
SCI Security, because you don't get security system for the days nothing happens. You get the system for the moment something does.
Travel smart, travel secure, and protect what matters.
Call today and get protected before your next trip.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Looking for Washington's favorite place to eat? The spot locals keep coming back to. Head to Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Now open 7 days a week, Down on Main is serving up all your favorites. From the house salad with grilled chicken, to the half club and chips, to the crowd-pleasing fried shrimp plate. After a long day, unwind with dinner and drinks on the patio. It's the perfect place to relax and catch up with friends. And don't miss Wednesdays, half-price wings from 4 till close. Down on Main Street, right on Main Street in historic downtown Washington.
This July 4th, celebrate America's 250th in the original Washington, where history comes to life. Festivities begin Friday, July 3rd at 4:30 p.m. with the grand opening of the city's brand new History Museum. On Saturday, kick off the day with the Founding Fathers 5K at 8 a.m., explore history exhibits, and enjoy free trolley rides from 10 to 2, and live music from 7 to 9 p.m. Then look to the skies for a spectacular fireworks show at 9:15 p.m. Come walk through 250 years of history, celebration, and community. Right here in the original Washington. Learn more at visitwashingtonnc.com.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids.
On June 19th, country hitmaker Cole Swindell brings his chart-topping catalog to the stage. Don't miss a night of high-energy country music at Carolina Crossroads. For tickets, visit carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
Cuccinella's has been serving up handcrafted pizzas with their family recipe since 1932. If you're in the mood for something different, explore the brand new pastas like the chicken parm, chicken alfredo, or penne marinara. Cuccinella's also has salads, grinders, and house-made Italian ice and Italian ice lemonades. Greenville's hometown pizzeria is Cuccinella's. 2 locations with pickup or delivery, and ready for your order now at cuccinellas.com. Go Pirates!
This is Keaton Mitchell, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Tiebreakers is open every day at 11 a.m. and is the best place to watch your favorite sports while enjoying the best wings in town, sandwiches, appetizers, cold beer, and more. Follow Tiebreakers on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates. Tiebreakers, 2 locations in Greenville at Bells Fork and Greenville Boulevard, and 1 in Winterfell on Railroad Street. Now back to the third hour of PRL. Here's Cliff.
All right. What's going on in sports? Well, the World Cup's going on, so trying to mix in a little soccer talk. We're not going to do it any other time of the year. Might as well do it now. And earlier today, talked to a couple of members of Greenville United FC. We welcome back on Josh Mallon. He joined us previously on the show, and for the first time, talked to Sami Akwosha. And I got his name right just then. I got it right the first time I said it. And then immediately when we started recording, I got it wrong. You'll hear that right now. All right, Clip Rock here in Studio C on Pirate Radio Live with a couple of Greenville United stars. And we'll talk about their season so far, what's going on with them, and a little World Cup as well. We got Josh Mallon back with us, our Canadian kicker, who is back. How you doing, Josh?
I've been good.
Good to hear. And Sammy Aquansha. I messed it up. I put an N in there.
That's crazy.
Aquansha.
Hi, how you doing?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Sami Aquansha.
Yeah.
Had it perfect in the pregame, but I did say I would mess it up.
Yeah.
But Sami, we'll meet you, and so you went to school here?
Yeah, I did 1 year of high school here
at Rose.
Yeah, JH Rose.
I'm a Conley guy, by the way.
Yeah, so we can't be friends here.
Nah, we can be acquaintances. And then played college soccer in the state as well?
Yeah, I played college soccer at Barton College, not too far from here.
Good deal, good deal. And now with Greenville. So how did you get on with Greenville United?
It was actually a funny story. So obviously, like, lived in Canada before, had just moved out, and some of the Rose boys, trying to get me used to America, just, going out and doing stuff, fun stuff and whatnot. So we went to go play pickup at Blunt, the field, and I met Aaron there. I heard him talking to, I believe it was Mo and Johnny, and they obviously sounded African. So I'm African, I'm Nigerian. I could pick up on some of the slang they were putting down. So I just was like, you know what, might as well go over and talk to them. Got talking to Aaron. He said he had a team called Greenville United that he was the coach of. And I think this is back when they were in the first flight league. And they were about to move up to the MPSL. So, talked to Aaron about, possibly playing with them. He said, like, you'd love to have me. And then, obviously, the first season Greenville went to MPSL, I couldn't play because my coach my college coach at the time started coaching Greenville. So NCAA rules, you can't have your college coach you during the summer. So I couldn't play for like the first 2 years.
Of all the rules they have, they have that one. But hey, that's good to hear and a good story. We have a guy helping us out here, interning, Victor, the Nigerian. You familiar with Victor?
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah,
and
great guy.
And that's cool. And I know he's, if nothing else, a huge fan and supporter of what you guys do. And we'll be heading up the deal at Nash today, which as we speak, as people are hearing this on the air, USA is playing, and wanted to ask you guys a little bit about the World Cup. So you guys been tuned into it at all?
Every single match I can watch. I was a bit upset last night.
Why?
Well, we had training right when Canada kicked off. So
I was going to say Canada scored like 1 million goals.
It was amazing. I was just upset I missed it.
Missed all 6 of them.
Yeah. No, but our coach Lalas, he was giving me updates throughout practice. That was nice.
Yeah, I guess needed that after the draw in the first match.
Tied Bosnia 1-1. So going into this game, it was almost a must-win, knowing that we're playing Switzerland next. Didn't expect 6-0, but very happy to see it.
And Sami, I'm assuming you're rooting on the United States, but we've talked to Victor a lot. He's upset Nigeria not in the World Cup. So I asked him this. I'll ask you. Is there, because I understand how rivalries go, is there another African nation you'll root for?
Oh, no.
Okay, all right.
No.
You're not in it?
I want to see them all lose. No, I'm playing.
I thought you were a big fan of Ghana.
Especially Ghana. I really want Ghana to lose. But, of course I'm going to support our African brothers except for Ghana. We don't support them.
Okay.
But
there you go.
Yeah, obviously, I think DR Congo, even though they knocked us out, I do want to see them do well.
They had a draw, right?
Yeah, they drew Portugal.
Portugal, yeah.
Which was crazy.
Yeah.
Never expected that to happen. And then Ivory Coast as well. I remember I was telling Josh before the tournament, I was like, don't sleep on them. They are very good. And they went, and I think they beat, who
Ecuador.
They beat Ecuador.
I adopted them a bit. Not to rehash this old story for the umpteenth time, but yada, yada, yada. In 2014, I picked Swansea City as my club,
Really?
kind of randomly. But Wilfred Boney was their
striker.
We go wild, wild.
Funny
He
enough,
knows it.
we went
So
to-
I started kind of following them, so I do root for Ivory Coast.
Did John Joe Shelby play for Swansea?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, we met him at TST. He was there for the TST tournament, and Josh got a picture with him.
All right, good deal.
So
He
big Swansea legend.
He's got a missile for a leg.
Yeah.
what was it, Tuesday, I believe, was just, it was almost like the script writers wrote it because you had Mbappe scored 2, Haaland scored 2, and then Messi scored 3. And as somebody who, like, kind of knows about it, doesn't watch it religiously, to see, like, the stars, it was probably like a guy that's never watched basketball see LeBron or Michael Jordan or something play. Like, it was cool to see the best of the game and how they impact the game that way.
Yeah, no, they always step up for their country, too. That's kind of what makes the World Cup the best. It's just, all the stars want to win for their country, and then they just show up.
It's a different type of pride when you put on your country's jersey.
Yeah, I guess we see it in all sports, basketball and everything, but especially with football, with soccer, right? Like those guys. And also the fans are so passionate about it as well. It's amazing to see the number of fans who are already either here living in the United States or have come to the World Cup because these stadiums are packed. Well, Mexico and Canada as well.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of videos from friends in Vancouver, and the city is just amazing right now. It looks so fun. I'm looking at tickets myself.
I was going to say, not only did you not get to watch your team, you lived in that area? Is that right?
No, very far from, but I have family over there. Lots of friends.
Maybe that's what I was thinking,
Yeah, we're just getting, I know a couple of my friends flew down to Toronto for, I think, Canada's opener. They weren't even in the stadium. They were just in a pub close by.
Right,
It was still crazy.
Enjoying all the madness. Well, I'll catch us up on how Greenville United's doing. You guys have a match coming up on Saturday on the road. So after this, you guys will be split in town. But how's the season going so far?
Yeah, that's a big game coming up. Season's been good. We were sitting at second place up until our last game, and we ended up with a 2-0 loss. But the league is so close right now that every win matters, every loss matters. So kind of switching places back between second, third, fourth, and as long we're aiming to get playoffs, and that's top 4. So that's top priority. But
is there advancement, relegation in what you guys are in, or how does that work?
No, not in this league. But there's 7 teams. Top 4 make playoffs.
Yeah.
Right now, like mathematically, there's like 4 or 5 teams fighting for 3 playoff spots right now.
Yeah.
The team we're going to play this weekend, they're in top spot. They haven't lost yet. They haven't conceded a goal yet.
They're actually number 1 in the country.
Yeah, they are number 1 in the country.
Yeah,
so they're a good team. They've pretty much clinched their playoff spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then, there's a fair few teams that are just battling for second, third, and fourth.
No goals.
They haven't conceded in 5 games.
All right, time to break that streak.
Yeah.
In a big way.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up, how about you? For you, Sami, how's your season going?
I mean, it's been going good. Haven't played as much as I'd wanted to, but it's that's how football goes sometimes. And the people ahead of me are doing great, so I can't really complain about it too much. But when I have gotten the opportunity and I have played, I've done my best, worked my hardest. So I think in that sense, I'm happy with the season. But as a team, we have a great team. You know what I mean? Great players from all over the place. Every position on our team has quality. We just, I think, need to do a bit better of, understanding each other and like playing to each other's strengths.
And I think we talked about that last time you guys were here, that the collection of players, you're not around each other all year to train and get to know each other. So it is a learning process throughout the season, right?
Very quick learning process. Yeah.
Got to learn each other's tendencies very quickly.
I wonder about that too when I watch the World Cup, because obviously when you're with your club year round, and then you get with your country and you play build-up matches to the World Cup and friendlies and stuff like that. But how well do these guys know each other?
Personally, I think that's what makes it more entertaining. Like they're not playing with all these strict tactics, and they're not playing as much robotic football.
Right.
These guys are just playing the game that they grew up playing.
Kind of instinct and everything.
With the people that they grew up playing around. So I think that's what makes it more entertaining.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of the same thing as well. As like you watch English players playing the Prem, and it's very robotic, very, systematic. And then you see them play for their country, and it's like you're watching a completely different player.
Yeah, interesting. How far along are we? How many more matches you guys have this season?
We got 2 more regular season.
Okay, so it's crunch time.
Yeah, both away. We go play in Bristol tomorrow night and Statesville next Saturday.
And what spot do you need to be in to get into that playoff?
Top 4, but we're aiming for top 2.
Yeah.
So top 2 get they host their playoff games. So
all right, good deal. Which would be awesome to have at JP2. here in Greenville. Sami, you watch any other sports? You a fan of anything
Yeah,
else?
I watch basketball quite a fair bit. My sister's a big basketball fan, so we like to watch that together.
Did the Knicks kind of sweep you in with all the madness going on there?
Funny story, actually. Yeah, me and Josh last year, spur of the moment decision. We were just like, New York was in the conference final, I believe.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah, we just went. We were like, you know what? Let's go to New York. Because we both Canadian, both grew up together. Talked about going to New York. It's just never happened. So like, opportunities there. Why not? So we went to New York. We were there for 3 days, 4
days.
Yeah, a couple days. Went to Madison Square Garden.
Man.
Got Jalen Brunson jerseys.
Nice.
So yeah, we day one Knicks fans. Day one Knicks fans.
Longer than
We're
some,
claiming
I would
it.
say.
Yeah, exactly. We're on bandwagons this year, but
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all did enjoy it then.
Yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
did. We definitely lost our voices that night.
And Josh, a Montreal fan, I understand, in hockey.
Yeah.
So you are not celebrating the Canes Stanley Cup.
No, to be fair, I've always liked the Canes, especially coming down here. It was just unfortunate that we had to play every single good team in the Eastern Conference and then face Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, at least they made it further than my Oilers. So.
Edmonton. Then.
Yeah, they went out first round. Yeah.
To be fair, I do like the Pittsburgh Penguins a lot. I'd say they were my team growing up, but my dad's a Canadiens fan, and that's kind of just taken over recently.
Well, you've seen a lot of winning, just not the big one.
Yeah.
As of right now, as an Oilers fan.
Yeah. What, 3 finals losses or 2 back to back?
Are you a CFL fan at all?
Yeah.
So Tyler Snead, former Pirate, plays for the Alouettes, having a great year.
Really?
Justin Hardy, old veteran now, plays for the Red Blacks. So we got a lot of Pirates spread out there as well.
It's a competitive league.
It is. You never know who's going to win every year.
Yeah, good stuff.
We were at, what was it, Kickback Jacks the other night, and it was the same night as the Knicks won. They had the Riders versus BC Lions game up.
Excellent.
That shocked me.
Excellent.
I didn't
Thoroughly
expect to watch
shocking.
CFL down here.
I love a variety of sports, so that's great to hear. All right, fellas, we'll let you guys hit the road, getting ready for your next match, and good luck. Let's put a goal or 2 on the board.
Yeah, hopefully.
And
got a good feeling this weekend. No worry.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll
Yes,
bring
sir.
a W back.
Sami, great to meet you.
to
Josh,
meet
good to
you
see you
guys, too.
again.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
And we'll do it again down the road.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Josh, Sami from Greenville United FC joining us earlier today, and good luck to them in their match coming up on Saturday on the road. Guess who joined us in studio? He has been rooting USA along for the last couple hours. Intern Victor. With the Vuvuzela is in the. Is that a Vuvuzela?
Yeah,
Am I saying that correctly? All right.
Vuvuzela, yes.
Victor, once again, man, I'm going to have to start to believe. I was a little unsure of what I saw last week when America dominated against Paraguay.
Right.
And then I was like, all right, prove it to me. Do it again. And they did. Pretty dominant effort today. What'd you think of the match?
Yeah, man, it was exciting. It was amazing. I mean, the whole place was rocking.
Over at Nash, right down the road?
Rocking at Nash. I mean, you can see my voice is almost gone. That's the fun of it, too. It's so much fun watching soccer or football with folks versus watching it at home alone. And I'm glad the U.S. got the win. So they've qualified. They're leading the group. They've qualified for the next round, even though they still have a game in hand. So it's amazing. And Turkey is playing Paraguay this night too. So yes, exciting stuff. Hey, if you ask me for anything, you're getting it tonight.
Victor's in a given mood. You saw it a little bit with the Hurricanes. You tried to jump on and start watching hockey. And the cool thing is, whether you're ECU, NC State, North Carolina, Duke, Panthers, whatever, like you're all in on the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
This is that times a million with everybody, no matter what you believe in, what you do. If you're an American, you're pulling for USA, and everybody loves the winner. So everybody's really excited right now, and they have advanced to the knockout stage. So what do you do for match 3, Victor? You want to stay healthy, but also you want to keep that momentum.
Yes.
So what do you do in that one?
I think it's helpful they are already leading the group, but I mean it's cool to also win all your games.
It
gives you more belief too. It gets the naysayers, because you wouldn't even think about it, but there are folks who even 2 wins in, they they're also thinking, man, this could be a fluke.
I'm starting to believe a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm about on board now, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your bet because I remember you had the...
Yeah. My it was kind of a reverse jinx. It was double chance, Australia or tie or draw.
Yep.
But USA gets an own goal and then a goal that almost didn't count, but that was a beautiful header.
Amazing. I mean, it was so much fun. And between... doing the raffles, between, trying to say hello to everybody and the game. I got, a glimpse of the game. It was rocking the entire time.
Awesome. That's great.
So, yes, amazing stuff,
Well, Victor, enjoyed it, man. Glad you got to party with the win today. And we'll check in with you sometime next week or soon.
Yes, I'll definitely. I miss you all, man. I can't even believe I'm saying that.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, you better leave or we'll put you to work. So you better get out of here.
Always glad to help.
I know you.
Always glad to help.
We'll take a break. When we return, our Simply Divine, Oil and Wine, best of Pirate Radio Live. We'll hear some comments from ECU Athletics Director John Gilbert, and also previously mentioned Brenton Fisher, who plays defense for the Minnesota FC in the MLS. You'll hear that as well. Back with you after this timeout.
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m., serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry's Steakhouse.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is closer than you think, right outside your front door. With service from American Airlines, you're now connected to destinations around the world, all from PGV. Skip the long lines. Avoid the congestion of larger airports. Fly local and enjoy a faster, easier travel experience. Whether it's business or your next getaway, Pitt Greenville Airport gets you there with ease. Start your journey today at flypgv.com or AA.com. Pitt Greenville Airport. Fast, convenient, and close to home, where the Pirates fly.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bugged out.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites. Flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Does this warm weather find you dreaming about weekends on the water? Make it happen with a boat loan from First Flight Credit Union. Whether you're upgrading your fishing boat, cruising with your family, or chasing sunsets, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, and fast and local decisions, so you can spend less time waiting and more time boating. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, New Bern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary. All local residents are membership eligible. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where the fiesta never ends. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Wednesday for shrimp tacos for only $11.99. Plus Wednesdays, all Mexican imports are just $3.49. Thursdays, enjoy your favorite beef, chicken, or vegetable fajitas, also just $11.99. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
This is Touchdown Tony Collins, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Is your car making strange noises or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, they take the stress out of car care and deliver high-quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure, just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, across from the Speedway on Charles Boulevard. Now back into PRL, here's Clip Rock.
All right. Welcome back in. This looks just a little awkward. I believe that's Jurgen Klinsmann they have on ESPN right now talking about the World Cup and USA, and he's the former coach of the U.S. national team. I mean, should we start getting like Mike Houston on the post-game show? Do you think he would come on?
No way.
I don't think a fired coach would join us on the show. Joe Dooley to talk Pirate basketball. I don't think that's going to work. But hey, good that he's able to go on that show and be able to talk about the team that he was fired from. All right, let's get our Simply Divine Oil and Wine Pirate Radio Best of the Week, and you can discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village, your go-to for exceptional wines and gourmet olive oils. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for fun upcoming events such as monthly wine tastings along with trivia every Thursday. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour. Let's go back to the John Gilbert interview. Wes, let's go cut 3. He gave an update on football season tickets.
How are season ticket sales going for the football season this year?
Going really well. We're actually trending higher than we were this time last year. So I kind of look as that 15,000 number. I want to stay above that number from a season ticket standpoint. That'll put us number 1 in our league again. Attendance nationally, we're typically in the top 3 to 5, which really important for us from just the financial standpoint. That really kind of is the foundation, football season tickets. So I feel really good where we are at this standpoint, and I think we'll get north of that 15,000 number before we kick, against Appalachian State at home.
And John Gilbert was asked, well, right now, at this moment, what is on his to-do list? Cut 1.
As we sit here today, what's at the top of the to-do list for John Gilbert?
Well, we've got 3 big buildings we're going to finish this year, and I think probably in the history of East Carolina athletics, we have 3 buildings under construction, the Isley Indoor Building, Dick and Sarah Bennett baseball, and then our Varner golf facility. They're all paid for, or we've fundraised to cover the expenditure for that, and so that I think is number 1. So like we will officially open all 3 of those in the coming year. which is really exciting. And I'd say that's at the top of the list.
Are there dates that you have ribbons to be cut?
Well, not any, football should be done in October sometime. So we haven't scheduled an actual date yet. Baseball should be done sometime in December, prior to the start of the season. And then golf, I anticipate golf sometime early in the fall. So no official date yet, but all projects are on track, and we'll come up with a date once we get a little closer feel of when exactly we'll be able to occupy the buildings.
That is John Gilbert. Wednesday on Pirate Radio Live, we talked to Britton Fisher. He is a Greenville native playing in the MLS, and I had a great chat with him. Check that out if you missed it, Pirate Radio TV, or download the podcast form. But I talked to him about a number of topics, including potentially being a part of the national team. He's only 22. Maybe that could happen down the line for him. I asked him about that. By the way, Britton, 22 years of age, so you have accomplished a lot in a short amount of time, and you've got hopefully a long career ahead of you. But do you think about that, playing for Team USA, Britton? Is that a goal of yours, a big-time goal?
Yeah, of course. That kind of shows you that you're at the top, for the sport in this country, and that'd be phenomenal. Like, growing up, I've always, was kind of jealous all the guys that would get called in for the youth national teams and stuff like that, and kind of wanted to be that guy. But yeah, I'd love for my career to take a trajectory to where that it gets me to the making caps for the national team. That'd be great.
Britton, are you a Pirate fan?
Yeah, I kind of had to be growing up in North Carolina.
Who's you got any all-time favorite Pirates or all-time favorite games?
I remember going to football games when I was little, and Dwayne Harris. That's about the only one I remember.
I'm, 22 years older than you, and he's my all-time favorite Pirate too. 17.
Yeah, I think I have a signed football in my bedroom back home.
Can't go wrong with Dwayne Harris. Also, Britton said he's got to play a few games with the team, which will happen after the World Cup when they resume MLS season, and he will be in FIFA. So he's excited about that, as am I. Be cool to play with a Greenville native on FIFA. We will take our final break. We'll come back and get ready to wrap things up. That was our Simply Divine Oil and Wine Best of Pirate Radio for the week. Back with you to wrap it up after this.
The crack of the bat. The crowd roars. Baseball is back in Kinston's historic Granger Stadium. Come cheer on your Down East Bird Dogs.
The Bird Dogs return to action this Tuesday night in Kinston against the Broxton Rocks, and it's another $2 Tuesday with $2 tickets and $2 concessions. We'll see you Tuesday night in Kinston.
We got the bases covered when it comes to having fun. Watch the Down East Bird Dogs play.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiken-Crifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
The new Papa John's oven toasted sandwiches are here. Try the Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, and steak and mushroom starting at just $7.99. Chef-crafted oven toasted sandwiches filled with fresh toppings, melty sharp cheese, and savory sauces on ciabatta bread, brushed with special garlic sauce, and toasted. Available for pickup or delivery. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
This is Caleb Reynolds, lead minister at Eastern Pines Church, and I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 and 10:30 at 3380 Portertown Road in Greenville. At Eastern Pines Church, you'll find real people, uplifting worship, and a place where your family can grow in your faith. Come see what God is doing right here in Greenville. We'd love to welcome you home at Eastern Pines Church. Visit easternpineschurch.com for more information.
Join us for Vacation Bible School June 15th through the 18th. Registration is open now at easternpineschurch.com.
If you're looking to make someone's day a little sweeter, Nothing Bundt Cakes has the perfect treat. From our bite-sized buntinis to our delicious 8 and 10-inch bundt cakes, every cake is baked fresh daily and topped with our signature cream cheese frosting. Birthdays, celebrations, office treats, or just because. There's always a reason for a bundt cake. Come see us in Greenville in the Law Promenade Shopping Center near Longhorn and let us help you share a little joy, one bundt at a time. Nothing Bundt Cakes. Make life a little sweeter every day.
Rusty. It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
This is Ethan Norby, left-handed pitcher for the ECU Pirates, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, Voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
It was another update down on the Wall Street. The Dow was up 72 points at 51,565. The NASDAQ was up 496 at 26,518. And the S&P 500 was up 80 at 7501 on your Wells Fargo Advisors Financial Report. For a person looking to investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. To close up today's and this week's edition of PRL, here's Clip.
All right, Wes, we made it through.
Yes, yes, we did.
Without Shirley Rhodes all week.
Yep.
And a lot of the congratulations goes to you for that. So thank you, sir.
All I can do is try, and that's all I can do.
All I can do is try, and that's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's
exactly right.
Well said. Thank you, Avery. Appreciate you. Thank you all for tuning in on this Friday. We'll be back on Monday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live, and look forward to talking to you then. For the crew, I am Clip Rock. Chef Charles, take us home.